lying to you. I mean, they're always lying to you. If I could get in so much trouble for just telling the truth. Cause remember when gangster rap was so motherfucking politically incorrect? When somebody would like lose their deal if they cursed and shit. Now what somebody would lose their deal for? If they tell the truth. So that means they all been lying to you. They've been lying to you. But we ain't gonna take this no more.
See, I'm not one of them niggas that know a lot about a little. I know a little about a lot, bitch. I might not be the brightest candle on the cake, but bitch, I'm lit.
I had found enlightenment. I had become a Buddha, an awoken one. The mind has a terrible enemy. His name is Mara. And he seeks to tempt and destroy. If I did not fear death, death had no power. Watching the moon that long night, I slowly understood that the way to avoid suffering is to free yourself from wanting anyone or anything, to be ready always to give and receive. I had found enlightenment. I had become a Buddha. Oh!
Dang. What's up, y'all? I don't know why I didn't play it.
Okay, ready? I'm gonna be.
Bitch on the ride of my bay like a Mustang. I got a watch on my wrist is a bust down. See ya. I'm tryna hop on a flight out of town. See ya. But I sent my baby to bring it right round. See ya.
Yay. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Hopefully y'all getting Friday with me. You know what I'm saying? Smoking these trees. While they out there popping fireworks and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? It's all good though. It's all good. We here. We still living. Don't forget, y'all. Sharing is caring.
My friends be like, how come you not famous yet? I be like, you didn't share my shit. How come you ain't shared it yet?
Ooh, child. I have to play the video.
You are not niggers. You are not coons. You may smoke reefer and drink wine and do crazy, wicked things, but you are not a wicked person by nature. You have lent yourself to wickedness, but you are a divine creature that must now come into the knowledge and power of your own divinity.
As we proceed.
Yeah, so PlayStation's being sued. And if you've ever purchased a game off of the PlayStation Store, you're eligible. Basically, they have been scamming you big time. And it is super easy to apply. It literally took me less than 5 minutes. All I had to do was go to the website, claimmoney.com. I found the PlayStation logo. I clicked on it. It asked me for my PlayStation ID, a few questions, and that was it. I recently got paid for the Fortnite settlement, and that was a lot of money, so I am excited for this PlayStation one. And Xbox, We got one of those too if you're next, or even Nintendo got one of those too.
Damn, bro. I got Nintendo, PlayStation. Give me some money. I think I'm tired of something that you took. I want back.
Well, what was originally dismissed as a conspiracy theory has now been found to be true. A UN independent commission of inquiry found strong indications that the white and blue country invoked the Hannibal Directive on October 7th in order to fire upon their own civilians. The Hannibal Directive, of course, allows them to fire upon their own civilians when they're in the hands of enemy combatants. And give credit to outlets like Electronic Intifada, as well as the Gray Zone, because they were some of the very first to report this. Look, the Gray Zone was saying it in 2023. So the 1,200 people who were unalived on October 7th, which the white and blue country is used to justify unaliving another 36,000, were not all unalived by Hamas. They were unalived by the IDF with their Apache attack helicopters that they get from the United States and your and my tax money. And you know, I originally thought this was maybe just an accident. They were firing on the Hamas militants and accidentally hit a bunch of their own civilians, then tried to cover it up. But to know that they invoked the Hannibal Directive and
Mad Labs, yo, what it do? Yeah, it's almost 4 people out there cracking them right now. Right outside. Probably gonna do a 4th of July stream as well. Not gonna lie. Yeah, probably gonna do one. I don't know what time, man. Y'all tell me a good time. Probably 3 or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? 6, 3, something like that. You know, we only could work in 3, 6s, and 9, so keep it moving. That's how we move.
I need to know, are there certain black people that just don't like us because we're white?
We live in a country that enslaved black people and never paid for it. And y'all be asking questions like this. Meanwhile, the same government who okayed this shit determine the curriculum in school, and they decide they gonna show slave movies to black people while they sit next to people who look just like you. Like Muhammad Ali said, though, every line ain't gonna try to attack you, but who gonna be dumb enough to wait for the one that's not? You got Karens on every corner. You got the cops trying to shoot kids any chance they get. You got the KKK that the government does nothing about. You have the government who not putting in no bills to protect black people from all this racist bullshit. So when you ask this question, it's just laughable. I believe most of the country is not racist, but I know for a fact that most of the country don't mind accepting the benefits of racism, so it don't really matter to people like us. This country is so money hungry, it enslaved black people for over 400 years and never paid for it. And every time they talk about reparations, they so greedy, they think we more concerned about getting money. But in reality, when you admit that you wrong, that is how you correct your behavior. But because they don't want to admit they wrong, they let us know they want to keep their racism going. This is what the country is built off of. When you hear people say, make America great again, and white people have always been in control of it, what they mean is get their slaves back. That was the only time they can say whatever they want and do whatever they wanted to us, and nobody would dare question it. But now all these woke people are starting to get on their nerves. To say make America great again is delusional anyways. In a country that was built with no integrity, off of the backs of slaves, all of the evil that was done, and they documented it. So it's not just me saying this. We had to go to school to study, so I know what I'm talking about. The same country that has not taken a break from their evil to the life that was created by God will lie to themselves and say, God bless America. The fucking bullshit we got to deal with. Subscribe to my YouTube, Planet Reality.
Yeah, man. For real bullshit, for real, for real. But hey, one of them days, man, keep playing. Ain't gonna be no game. Fuck around. You gonna win the best prize of your life. Lost it. Keep on.
And they need to make it illegal to raise the rent if ain't no changes been made to the apartment. Why are you raising it up every year and you ain't changed shit?
Play that again. Hold on.
And they need to make it illegal to raise the rent if ain't no changes been made to the apartment.
I think it's supposed to rain around like say about probably about 12. Yeah, you right.
And they need to make it illegal to raise the rent if ain't no changes been made to the apartment. Why are you raising it up every year and you ain't changed shit?
That's fact. Fact. Hey, I'm gonna say like this: if they ever raise the rent over here, and they ain't changed none of the shit, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, y'all. Can't go. Can't go. I don't know.
There's a law in physics that basically says that when you have energy that is vibrating at a particular frequency, within 17 seconds, other energy like that will be attracted to it. So if I'm having a positive thought or a negative thought, then what happens is that energy is attracted to it. I have other thoughts that are like that thought. So if you do that 17 seconds, 17 seconds, 17, for 68 seconds, then momentum begins to occur. So let's say that I'm normally, all of our emotions have a frequency to it. So if I'm in despair or anger or worry, all of those are lower, denser frequencies. You get into things like contentment, happiness, joy, love. Those are higher, faster frequencies. So let's say that I normally live in contentment. And that's my set point, because that's where I live. I think about that all the time. That's what my makeup is, that sort of thing. So I'm driving down the highway. All of a sudden, a car cuts me off, and I get angry. So now I'm in the lower, denser frequencies. And so then I go back to the office, and I'm telling all my colleagues, here's what happened. This knucklehead cut me off. Go home, tell my wife that. What am I doing? I'm vibrating angry energy. So I go to the supermarket, and there is somebody in line. I have 3 items, and I'm getting in line, and somebody ahead of me has 38 items. And the guy that's running the cash register, it's his first day, and he's not doing very well. He's very slow. Is that a coincidence? No, it's something for me to get angry about. So I'm attracting into my world whatever it is that I'm vibrating. So where my thoughts are, that's what's creating my reality.
As a man thinketh, so is he. Follow for more.
That's man. You want to be over reality, so you know what I'm saying? We try and break out. This multiverses, man. We try and go to the singularity. Try and become one with everything and all without losing the most precious thing that we have. That's like, got 9 people, 6, 7 likes. Thank you. I digress. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep moving.
I need the Black community to listen to me and listen to me well. I need you to share this information with everyone you know, and I need you to stay for this entire video. I have been trying to sound the alarm on something that is going on that I believe is going to affect us by this summer, and it is being strategically done, and we have already seen it happen in other countries, but I'm not getting the message to the target audience. So if you see this comment, say something, do anything, so we can protect our own. Now, I have made multiple videos about Indiana and how they have become the center for ICE, as well as the center for a lot of trials that they want to do globally. I have made it painfully aware of the different legislation that is being passed that can potentially harm the Black community, that is aimed directly at our community. And as someone who lives in a predominantly Black area, one of the only predominantly Black areas in Indiana, I want you to know Palantir billboards have been popping up. A few months ago, I warned you about how they are using
Yeah, man. We call that programming. I don't know. I play a video with my kid. President Clinton.
I need the black community to listen to me and listen to me well. I need you to share this information with everyone you know, and I need you to stay for this entire video. I have been trying to sound the alarm on something that is going on that I believe is going to affect us by this summer, and it is being strategically done, and we have already seen it happen in other countries, but I'm not getting the message to the target audience. So if you see this comment, say something, do anything, so we can protect our own. Now, I have made multiple videos about Indiana and how they have become the center for ICE as well as the center for a lot of trials that they want to do globally. I have made it painfully aware of the different legislation that is being passed that can potentially harm the black community, that is aimed directly at our community. And as someone who lives in a predominantly black area, one of the only predominantly black areas in Indiana, I want you to know Palantir billboards have been popping up. A few months ago, I warned you about how they're using
Black Rock, aka Palantir, aka all the other ones that they own. You know what I'm saying? Vanguard, all them people. Probably Mossad. I don't know, but I just know them people ain't good people. If they try to destroy us, how they plan? Think they dipping out, huh? What happened?
My next question is also for you, sir. Operation Paperclip brought over 1,600 German scientists into the United States government after World War II, including individuals who had conducted human experimentation in concentration camps. The CIA and military were aware of their backgrounds and recruited them anyways. In your research, did you find direct documentation between Paperclip scientists and the development of MKUltra's experimental protocols, specifically the use of mescaline, hypnosis, and sensory deprivation, which were techniques also documented at Dachau?
Absolutely. Kurt Blome, who was the chief of biological weapons development for the Nazi government, came to work for the CIA. So did Walter Schreiber, who was the Surgeon General of the Nazi army. I can just tell a brief story. When I was researching my book, I found what I think might be the first secret CIA prison or black site. It's a nice chalet in Germany. And the guy who now owns it took me into the basement. He said these were the cells where the MKUltra officers, working side by side with Nazis, carried out those gruesome experiments, which were actually just continuations of the experiments that those Nazis had been conducting just a few years earlier right down the road.
Just for timeline and clarification, these experiments were happening after the Nuremberg trials, correct? So the CIA would have known that these were crimes against humanity.
I looked for an episode in which the Nuremberg doctrines were posted on the wall in some MKUltra or CIA office, and I was never able to find any indication that those Nuremberg principles ever were even consulted, much less obeyed.
Mm. 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 Telling y'all, man, it's all like black budget operation, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy work. Real crazy work. But shit, we keep moving. We keep moving. We coach, bro.
It was Albions being enslaved first in the America, but we are being given the story that melanated people were brought here on ships. Why would they do that? Okay, why would they not tell you about the Moors who started the United States of America? Why they don't tell you about the presidents of the Continental Congress? Because see, that doesn't fit with the narrative that you came over in ships. If you knew that melanated people was lawyers and doctors and judges and bankers and owners of land and had plantations, I'm going back, go and look up the Virginia laws that state that Indians can't own Christian. Well, Christians back then were Albions, and you took on their religion. Christians were Albions. You took on their religion. UNA.
Tell your grandson's over distracting me again. Hell no. But let's get
know why they call Louisiana the speakeasy? Because it's on the tongue of a dragon. Now, let's talk about it. Before I get started, TikTok, this is for entertainment purposes only. Fiction, imagination. Let's get to it. All right, so what you are looking at right here is the remnants of a serpent, all right? This serpent's name was Quetzalcoatl.
Quetzalcoatl is the famous feathered serpent of Aztec mythology. He is a powerful deity with the power to control the wind and a wealth of wisdom. He was considered a god of many things: knowledge, agriculture, arts, music, and poetry. His divine powers included the ability to create and destroy, to give life and to take it away. He was also a token of renewal and transformation, for serpents change their skin, symbolizing a new beginning. In Aztec mythology, Quetzalcoatl was one of the most important gods because he was a hybrid creature with a dual nature. He was considered a god of heaven and earth. Quetzalcoatl's feathered aspect
we live on that. Live on that, y'all. Allegedly speaking, of course, in my opinion.
Educational purposes only, I ain't holding back no more. Your whole life is fake, you heard? You celebrate birthdays, you celebrate New Year's, you celebrate everything in that calendar. You're not even living your own life. You living the life they created for you, and you don't know how to do anything else. You believe in stuff that don't even exist. You believe in stuff that's fake, like politics, presidents, celebrities. So basically your whole life is fake because everything you believe is fake. You heard?
I mean, it's a construct, yeah. It's man-made. We don't technically have to obey it because it's not natural. So technically it's fake. But
You want to know what it is? It's the Rockefellers having our public education system bought and paid for decades. You know, there's a good reason they don't teach you business in public school. There's a good reason they don't teach you to file your taxes. It's because the Rockefellers just want good little manufacturers. Obedient little employees already subscribe to the idea of a 9-to-5. Raise your hand to go to the bathroom. Please, sir, can I have some more? No! No, you can't have any more! You know what it is? You know what it is? It's the Rothschilds. Once upon a time, requesting a Federal Reserve, the richest people in the world said nay. Said, actually, and the Rothschilds responded with, do you guys like cruise ships? It's that through all of the atrocity, through all of the corruption, we're supposed to sit here and act like the world that the system built, the world that the billionaires and the people in power built is made for us, and it's not. And what's more is in the modern day we're all supposed to just sit here like good little girls and goyams for Big Daddy Netanyahu while he fights a Zionist war on the other side of an ocean on our blood and our flesh, our taxpayer dollar. Why? Because we're all just sacrificial lambs. Rats in a cage. Running around looking for the cheese. Well, you know what? I think it's time we band together and find it.
Yeah, I think it's time to start knocking over some walls, right? I mean, hell, they trying to break out of this damn multiversal system they got. You know what I'm saying? They trying to shift timelines. We trying to get on our timeline. They already shifting his story. We don't need them to change ours. But hey, You move.
Yo, somebody's been lying, but we're about to get to the bottom of it. America is Atlantis. I'm sure you all know who this is. It's Poseidon, the founder of Atlantis. Wait a minute. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Poseidon and Athena. With that being said, Poseidon was the founder of Atlantis, which was known as a technologically advanced society. Alright? They had a sophisticated government and were known for their impressive architectural structures, alright, including temples, palaces, and public buildings, okay? But it isn't just the technology and architecture that we have to pay attention to. We also have to pay attention to geographical clues. And I got one for you. The devil doesn't sleep. Now wake your ass up. I have described the city and the environs of the ancient palace nearly in the words of Solon, and now I must endeavor to represent the nature and arrangement of the rest of the land. The whole country was said by him to be very lofty and precipitous on the side of the sea, but the country immediately about and surrounding the city was a level plain, itself surrounded by mountains which descended towards the sea. It was smooth and even, and of an oblong shape. Never forget that if the devil's in the details, then so is God. So is the truth. A level plain of an oblong shape. A level plain of an oblong shape. The North American Great Plains. But there's more, alright? In the center of the whole island, there was a plain, which is said to have been the fairest of all plains and very fertile, alright? According to the National Geographic Society, the Great Plains lie in the middle of the continent. Deep, rich soil blankets large areas of the plains in Canada and the United States. Grain grown in this region, called the breadbasket of North America, feeds a large part of the world. Alright, the Great Plains are also home to rich deposits of oil and natural gas. He also begat and brought up 5 pairs of twin male children, and dividing the island of Atlantis into 10 portions. One of those portions is pretty important to the conversation of today. Right? Attention. This is one of the children. Attentionist of an inhabitant of a place, indigenous to America, rather than descended from migrants or colonists. Because if America is Atlantis, and a native of America originally applied to the Aboriginals or the copper-colored races found here by the Europeans, but now applied to the descendants of Europeans born in America, then that would make the copper-colored people Attentionists, and that would make everybody else migrants or colonists. Welcome home.
Atlanteans. What up, my fellow Ephraim? How you doing, Ephraim?
My brother, how you doing today, my brother? How you doing?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. You know, it's Sabbath tomorrow.
Yes. I know.
They want us to celebrate their holiday of independence from the other colonizers who colonized us.
Yeah. Nobody nice.
Not very nice.
No, very
Shoes,
nice.
family man. Shoes. What did you? What did you, family man? My man, my dad.
I just got here right now, bro. I don't know if you hear the water in the background, but you know I'm about to get myself in the
I know. I
line.
understand, my friend. I understand, my friend.
It's super hot outside, man. I'm like sweating like my ass off right now. My balls are sweaty and salty. I don't know.
Yes, yes. You got the swells and the swash. Yes, yes, yes. Very nice. Very nice. The sun is doing its due diligence. Yes.
It's
AC is not.
very hot.
AC is working overtime. Yeah.
Yes, overtime, AC freeze, you know, I feel
Yeah. You
good.
go out. Put a little water on it. It's okay. You put boiling hot water. Fix it right.
Yes, I put my ball sack right in front of AC. Feels good.
Yay. Hala. Let's get it.
Very nice.
Very nice. I like.
Gays say their slurs to gays. Girls say their slurs to girls. It's almost like in-group endearment and out-group attacks are two different things, right? Women call each other bitch affectionately all the time. Feels a little different coming from a strange man on the street, doesn't it? My gay friends call each other the F slur in jest. Us straights don't join in because we understand we're not in that group. None of this confuses you. You navigate these rules perfectly every single day without thinking about it. My daddy calls my mommy honey cakes. You, an outsider, don't get to call her that. But you already know why. There's no Jubilee debates about it, no Fox News panels discussing it, because everyone understands. Until we get to this one group and this one word, suddenly every social norm you follow effortlessly everywhere else goes out the window, and you're standing there befuddled like a fool that a term of endearment between family isn't open to the stranger hurling it as a violent attack. You understand just fine. You prove it every other day with every other group and every other word. But this is the one you want access to because this is the group you're addicted to. There's a reason ethicists and psychologists describe racism as an abandonment of reason, because suddenly all cognitive function goes haywire, and the high IQ I keep hearing about stops IQing. Every other in-group word, you understand the line without a second thought. But only for this group and only for this word that turns your brain to mush, like a cerebrally challenged heroin addict going through withdrawal. You got these intense cravings, agitation, you're restless, sweating, turning red, watery eyes, you're irritable, desperate, single-minded fixation on getting the next dose of sinful slurs, a pathetic junkie, but chin up. Recovery is possible. First, admitting that you let a stranger's skin tone run your entire life. Let go of the drug. Be free. Let us pray. Heads down. And down.
Damn, son. Damn, son. Feel sorry for that one. Feel sorry for that one. But shit, she that what she said. And say keep
I
moving.
hate to say this, but it's just gonna be grimy, but I'm sure there's people that go home, they got a dog. It's their favorite dog. They stop by the store, grab some peanut butter.
Have you ever did that?
Have I ever had a dog lick my ass and peanut butter in it? No.
Okay.
But I'm familiar with it.
Familiar? Let me explain to you the only acceptable way that that can be familiar is if you are going over to your friend's house and you step inside because you've got the key, and then you start hearing some sounds or whatever, and they sound strange to you. And then just a moment passes and your friend comes out of the door, and for whatever reason, your friend's dog comes out of that door. And then just before that door closes, just before it latches, you see a peanut butter jar on the bed, or maybe on the table. That is the only acceptable way that that is familiar, and that even comes with a moment where you look at your friend and you go, I gotta go.
Yeah, bro. That's not okay. That's bestiality. We don't do that.
Trust number 2 is called the Crown of the State of 1481, right? Then the Vatican expanded the system through the Crown of the State. This trust took control over souls. Yes, I said souls. S-O-U-L-S. It basically claimed ownership over all human beings through the creation of legal person, in parentheses. I want all you guys to write this down. Legal persons. And then make sure you go look it up. That is why the birth certificates were eventually created, so they can monitor everyone. Everyone has to get registered as legal persons. The moment you were registered, a bond was created in your name, in all caps. Remember, all caps, representing a corporate entity. So scenario, when you go to court, the judge calls the all caps name, right? They're not talking to you, the living woman or man. They're addressing the legal fiction tied to that birth certificate bond. So the key takeaway, the birth certificate is evidence of a trust relationship. But we were never told that you could act as the executor of that trust relationship. Because why? Because that is your birthright to do so. If you're living, if you have the power to pick up a pen and write down and create documents, then you can act as the executor.
Interesting.
Gotta get your trust up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, everything was built on a trust. That's why they call it trust.
Like they came up with the trust.
She could not have said this any more profound. When someone says that they ate and left no crumbs, she ate and left no crumbs, laid it down.
It's really crazy to me when people don't know, like, basic.
You're not looking well at all. You look like somebody that's under a lot of pressure. And you're under a lot of pressure because you've misled a lot of people. You made people think that they got rights and power and authority that they don't have. And now you got to face the reality of that, right? See, the evidence of that is the mere fact that this morning, while we're sitting here waiting for you to come in here, some immigrant with a head wrap on came and had the audacity to tell me, Danny, and Zoe that we couldn't sit there. Somebody who don't even have the right to be in this country going to tell us where we can sit. That's due to your leadership. That's due to you filling people's head with a bunch of nonsense. So let's cut through the chase. We told you, I know for a fact that I did, that we was coming for these seats. That still stands, sir. All you got to do is look at how the Republican Party is moving. You don't see that redistricting? That's getting some of them seats for Republicans? You don't see that? You don't see how you then had to close your mouth, sir, about all this white supremacy and Trump stuff because he holding back on that money. That's how come that man that just came to this mic don't have his HIV money. Because you don't have no money. Because all the money that you had, you gave it to these illegal immigrants. And now the feds ain't giving you no more money. Uh-huh. And while you still sitting there looking like you don't know what I'm talking about that $70 billion that the Republicans on Pennsylvania Avenue just passing that partisan bill to fund ICE for the next 3 years. Oh, we coming for them seats. You want to see what it look like about your seat? Stand up, Danny. There go your seat. We coming for them seats. We're tired of what you're doing. We're tired of looking at that ugly Obama Center that has displaced everybody over there. That's why your made-up preacher this morning didn't pray for South Shore. Did you notice that? Did you notice that? Because you're running South Shore. You displaced everybody in South Shore, all over on the east side. Whatever this is that she's talking about, this Quantum Center, you could care less.
You guys down because all you're doing is walking equals to be recovering.
Crazy work, man. We getting that dude out of there. Keep it moving.
She could not have said this any more profound. When someone says that they ate and left no crumbs, She ate and left no crumbs, laid it down.
It's really crazy to me when people don't know like basic historical facts supporting the party of the hooded people.
The hooded people.
I'm just like, they were founded by the Democratic Party, right?
Listen up, liberals.
You do know the Republican Party was established as an anti-slavery party by black men and abolitionists. You do know that the Republican Party gave us every single civil rights amendment and legislature that we have today, right? You do know that even up to 1964, the Republicans are responsible for breaking the filibuster that the Democrats initiated to block the Civil Rights Act of 1964.
She is cooking.
Okay. You do realize there is no party switch.
No party
Go look
switch.
at the votes. So you do know that black people traditionally have always been Republican. It's a party that was founded by black men. They're responsible for legislation through Reconstruction.
Ooh, she is cooking.
And again, for people that are going to say, oh, but the party switch, again, 1964, the Republicans broke the filibuster to give us the Civil Rights Act of 1964.
Who switched?
The hooded people
The
were Democrats.
Democrats.
Joe Biden was best friends with Robert Byrd, a known man who used to wear the white hood.
KKK recruiter.
I don't know why we have this revisionist history.
Because liberals are crazy.
I even saw a page where there were a lot of, it was predominantly black Americans having a chat, and they were all like, yeah, we're conservative. We've always been conservative. I'm like, okay, now you're getting somewhere. Our grandparents, our parents, all conservative. And when I say conservative, I mean just like traditional values, predominantly Christian values, like family values, family, God, country. Preserving traditional values, okay? Traditional Christian values is what conservatism is based on. Who's going to tell them?
Who's going to tell them?
Who's going to tell them that this is, you're not switching to Republican? If you did vote Republican, you would just be returning to the party.
You're just returning back.
And no, there was no party switch. I keep saying that.
For you liberals that you ran off to vote like a black woman, here's a black woman that you should listen to and vote like.
Damn, bro, that's real talk.
Doing terrible things to children. Terrible things. They drink their blood. It's too much. It's just too sad. No, you don't understand. These people, they don't go away. They never stop. Not ever. Diana knew that. She was sweet. Very sweet. Sensitive. She still had goodness in her heart. That's dangerous to people like them. Because they don't have hearts. They only have secrets. Diana saw too much. She saw that her husband wasn't who everybody thought he was. Diana was disgusted by Charles. And she was scared. I know that fear because they do the same thing to me. The phone calls late at night, people following you, people pretending to be your friend just to learn your secrets. They want control over everybody. That's how their world works. And if they can't control you, they punish you. They make the whole world turn against you. Then they kill you. That's what hurts the most. Not the newspapers or the accusations. It's watching people believe lies about you because the machine is so big, so powerful. Diana, she knew they were going to kill her. She told me, and I didn't tell anyone. Now I'm all alone.
See, now he got out alive because of her. No, I was just playing. But that's what he knew what the world's built off of secrets. The mafia made America. The mob made America. You know what I'm saying? But it was built off of our backs. You know what I'm saying? Our ancestors had the brunt of it. We still in the run of it. Yeah.
The world's dirtiest secrets is that the exterminated Jews in Nazi Germany were not considered real Jews. They were considered Khazar Russians and Eastern Europeans whose ancestors converted to Judaism in 740 AD under their king
minister who was a devil. Okay, Benjamin Netanyahu, whose real name is Malachowski from Poland. He's Polish, okay?
Polish.
His administration enacted a law a few years ago that it is forbidden for anyone to get a DNA, RNA testing. Why? Because they don't want you to know that they're not the original Abrahamic seed. So today's Jews who we love, they're Polish, okay? They're Turkish Khazarian, the Mongolian, they are Ashkenazi, they are Sephardic, but they're not Hebraic by blood, no Jewish by discipline.
The world's dirtiest secret is that the extermination
740 AD. That's 740 years after the death of Yeshua. They converted to Judaism. All of them Jews, quote unquote, back in the day, them Hebrews, we all know they was just as black as me, maybe even blacker. Come on, man. Y'all know better. Think about it.
Mm-hmm. Y'all know. They used to eat us. You know what I'm saying? Because they wanted to be us. That's what picnics were, remember? You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Well, look what they did to our ancient tombs. They consumed them.
Yeah.
That's jerky. That's crazy.
Hey, man, don't be bringing that shit up. I was eating some shit like that today. I'm about to go in the bathroom and be like, yo, for real, bro. I ate beef jerky today, bro. I'm about to be in the bathroom for real, bro. I'm about to be in there. Like, get him out.
Hey, and think about this, though, man. Like, these people abduct our people. These people aren't our people. These are Judah, the tribe of Judah, the 13th tribe of Judah. You know what I'm saying? The other 12 was the real. This is real. We're real. We're tribe is a real people with real things happening inside our head. These people don't have shit in their head. You know what I'm saying? They're just a parasite. But that'd be anti-Semitic. I'm not anti-Semitic because I'm the real Jew. So how can that be? Huh? You can't hate. If you can't participate, you can't hate. You know what I'm saying? We're participating. We can hate. We have a house and a horse. You know what I'm saying? But you own it. Huh? What the fuck? You participate with unwilling.
I miss riding horses, bro. I used to ride them shits when I used to be in Puerto Rico. My grandfather he had a whole farm, bro. I miss riding them horses, bro.
It's a damn shame, dude. That's like think about Game of Thrones, right? Other than the stuff that the narcissists were doing, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That was basically like, remember the black people, how they owned everything and the money and shit, and then they got it all taken by the white people. Yeah, that's us.
Yeah, they doing that in Puerto Rico right now, bro. They trying to take everything away from motherfuckers, bro. They trying to make the beaches private.
Think about this: how the Puerto Ricans were how the Khaleesi's were. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How her tribe was. All the free horse riders and shit. That's Puerto Rico.
Mm-hmm.
And then she went to the black people to get money.
Yes,
and then had her dragon eat them. I don't blame her though, because nigga was trying to rob her. Name of the game. He wanted to play. He played game and won stupid. So it was keep moving.
Black Americans can legally take back native land right now, not through protest, not through a political favor, not through a special program, through a legitimate legal pathway that most people have never been told exists. Across the United States, families long classified as black are walking into courtrooms with faded census pages, church registers, and treaty-era records, and walking out with restored citizenship and land. Judges are not giving them charity. They are enforcing treaties. They are correcting racial erasure. And in case after case, they are returning property that was taken when indigenous ancestors were stripped of identity and renamed. This is happening quietly because it dismantles a dangerous myth that Black Americans have no legal claim to this land beyond the legacy of slavery. The truth is far more unsettling. Many Black families descend from Native Americans whose identity was erased so their land could be taken. Today, the same...
Crazy, right? The more we know, the more we grow. Do you want a revolution? No, stop.
Whoa, whoa. I got a book today, bro, and I'm about to start reading. Oh, man. What's this?
What's that? Dungeons, Narrative cookbook. Oh, Antichrist. All right. What is it? Antichrist. What the fuck?
Yeah, bro. Some crazy shit in this motherfucking book, bro.
That's crazy.
So basically, this is how it is. Earth has been transformed into the set of the galaxy most watched game show, Dungeons, Crawler World, Nightmarish. It's like mad shit. Multiverse videos, game like dungeons filled with traps, monsters, puzzles. Like, bro, it's mad shit. It's like survival shit, bro. Like, bro, it's crazy.
You over there getting ready for your next isekai, huh?
Hell yeah, bro.
This nigga hoping he wake up and have a whole menu of shit or attributes.
Yo, it says King Kong on this bitch, man. Nah, for real, it says it right there, bro. Look, the first page, bro. Let what you do mean something. Hold on. Let what you do mean something. King Kong.
I don't think that nigga ever talked, but okay. I guess.
That's what it says, bro, on the first page, man. Let you do mean something, King Kong.
I'm just trying to figure out when did the monkey talk.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
King Kong ain't got shit on me. Let's keep moving.
The Operation Mockingbird, the programming that is taking place. So what do you see in relation to what was happening then and what we are seeing now that could be types of the same kind of programs and even using direct energy weapons or the like? Mr. O'Neill, you can begin.
I would just like to say one thing. There was an objective outlined in the early proposals for MK Ultra to do experimentation to see whether they could do mass conversion, convert entire populations. I think that had something to do with the France incident that you were talking about earlier. Again, today it's all speculation, but back then, they were trying to use psychological means to see how you could influence people's thoughts. And Mockingbird played into that, which if people don't know, that was where they had CIA assets or co-opted people in the media who would write basically propaganda and try to control the thoughts and beliefs of
Hey,
the
get your headset on,
population
nigga.
to what the CIA needed, and is it still going on today? I would be surprised if it wasn't.
Sure, I think we saw it even during COVID with all of the NIH funding that went to COVID and the Wuhan lab and then everything that came out of that, trying to make people believe in something that wasn't there. Dr.
That's crazy work too, man. Got all them people to take that damn oh damn, look at I knew it was gonna do that shit too as soon as we went out of video.
Yeah, we should be good. There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Good now. We good now.
Hey, but I knew they were gonna do that shit too. When they did the interview with the CIA shit, they were gonna talk about all that shit. MK
Hey, yo, he
Ultra.
he was about to slip up. I heard rape, and he switched it up.
Yeah.
All right, he was about to slip up. I heard that shit. I heard rape, and then he switched it up real fucking quick, bro.
But you gotta say grape. Remember, we're on YouTube.
Oh yeah, great. He said that shit, and he switched it up real fucking quick, bro. He said, I mean, I was like, hold up, bro. Did I just heard what he just said, bro?
He even knows we on YouTube.
He slipped up. He slipped up, bro. He slipped up.
But that's probably gonna get erased earlier or later, anyways, because it was from a YouTube video. I just noticed it. But you know, if you're not on the live, anyways, you ain't gonna get no live, anyways. So there's a lot of editing I have to do. Keep moving.
Why the fuck does Oprah still have fucking fans, bro? Why does she still have fans? Who's watching this bullshit? Who's watching her? First of all, first she goes for Michael Jackson, asking him questions about who he sleeps with, like that concerns her, like he would even dare discuss some shit like that. Like, how dare him not disclose his information like that? First of all, who the fuck is Oprah, bro? Who the fuck are you? Who are you, bro? You're not that important, bro. No one gives a fuck about the movie Purple. Fuck that movie. The movie that indoctrinated a lot of people, black women and women in general. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, bro. No one's taking you seriously. And then we got her attacking Prince. Who are you, bro? Who are you? Like, who takes any of these people seriously, bro? Who are you? Like, who are you? Who looks up to this? What do you gain from this? Explain to me, what do you gain from this? She specifically always goes for the people with the most integrity of the black community, bro. She always does that shit. She went for Whitney Houston too recently. Anyone defending and making excuses for her, bro, you need mental help, bro. You have cognitive dissonance. How the fuck you say that shit? I don't give a fuck. How are you constantly defending a woman who's always asking and being inappropriate at the worst possible times? Can't you tell there's something wrong with her, bro? Like, there's something mentally wrong with her, bro. She needs help, and anyone defending her needs help. This is the shit I'm talking about, bro. We're idolizing dumbass people out here. We're idolizing people like Drewski. We're idolizing people like Young Miami. We're idolizing people like Sexy fucking Red. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? And it's a choice, by the way. I don't want to hear no bullshit. Oh, what the CIA put this shit. This is a fucking choice, bro. Stop crying victim and not doing shit. You want to lay out the problems, but you're still participating in it. That's victim mentality, bro. I don't care. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. People can huff and puff and get mad. I don't give a fuck. You know what the issue is, but you're still gonna participate. So that means you're just a plain straight pussy ass victim. That's what's gonna go ahead and say that. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it.
Wait, he said.
You gotta say it. Straight up, girl. Tell me, do you want really love me forever?
Nah, but who the fuck is she to be doing that shit while the nigga ain't around, though? Like, why are you even doing that?
It's crazy.
You wouldn't do that shit. She wouldn't do that if that nigga was still alive. She won't. She won't attack that nigga if he was still alive. She won't.
Mm-hmm. But look, it's just like the whole Rashad Jamal shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The bitch was alone. If she had a nigga, she wouldn't have did that shit to that nigga. But since nobody want her bitter ass, you already know. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't her husband white?
Who?
Oprah's.
I don't know. I thought she was married to Gail. Yeah, the Gail, the bitch they sent to the space with Katy Perry. All them lizard.
Oh, she roll like that?
Yeah, I thought you knew that. That's Harpo, man.
I didn't know that.
Come on now. Harpo get down, bro. Harpo get down.
I didn't know she get down like that.
Why you think she only got those girl schools, huh? Yeah, now you know. Yeah, see? Yeah. I like where you paused like, goddamn. Oh, that's the fuckery right there. Yeah.
Hold on. I should have just registration. It was like, what?
That's what I'm saying. Like, oh fuck, he right. Yeah, bitch don't got no boys' schools. It's all female. And then I remember the pastor that she was on there. That's the nigga who got the boys and he was on there fucking like 8 like adults and shit. Right, or drugged up.
That's crazy.
I think that was like the movie they made. Don't Blink Twice or Blink Twice, whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah, I think it was Don't Blink Twice, some shit like that. I think it was something like
Yeah.
that. I think it was something
that
like
was
that.
that was what that
But I
nigga
seen
was
that
doing.
shit.
He was over there with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh damn! I'll be there.
I'll be there. I'll be there. I'm gonna say though. We gotta keep moving.
I'll be there.
We stay strong. We live long. As long as we all get along. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise, we gotta get rid of these damn used people, man. They ain't even used. They you-ish. You know what I'm saying? That's how I like to say it. They ain't even used. They you-ish. You know what I'm saying? Even the Godfather knew it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You moving.
Hey, that was the best movie though.
You stay away from my daughter.
Okay, I can respect that, but how about your wife?
You're messing with the wrong guy.
You mean like I got the right one? Are you confused?
You need to back off.
Tell me, what is it you're gonna do?
I'm about to knock you the fuck out is what I'm about to do.
Yeah, why is that? You take self-defense classes and practice in slow motion? You want me to slowly grab your wrist so you can do one of your moves?
Bruh.
This is for social media. There's a long line of people waiting to see it.
I don't want to be online.
What do you want, a fast pass? This ain't Disney World. What do I look like, Walt Disney?
You don't feel like you're being aggressive in the way you're speaking with me?
No, because we're co-workers and I'm just breaking your balls.
Right, but we can't do that.
That's true because you don't have any.
Wait, why would he say that to me?
I never reminisce anymore. If I told you how I stopped reminiscing, I would be reminiscing.
Bruh.
What's wrong with this guy? Having a little trouble over there?
Find your
Here's something you could try. Maybe you have a better relationship if you do this. Try sniffing his ear.
Say what?
And then let him sniff yours once. That's
move the fuck around,
that's how
for
you
real.
speak like dogs communicate.
For real.
If you ever watch dogs, that's what they do.
I don't give a
Hey, did you have toys growing up?
No.
Luckily, you were born a male, so you still had something to play with, right?
You want me to punch you in the face?
Ew, no, with the same hand?
You're an idiot.
I don't like my joint back up, bro. I like that.
Yo, you still play with toys? You say, yo, you say you play with toys? Nah, that was a good thing. Oh, I can't breathe.
Good thing you was born a boy. Yeah, man. Hey, I like this dude. I like this dude. He got some he got what we call the gusto, you know what I'm saying? That shit got some cynic quoi up in it, you know what I mean? That motherfucker got some real street savoir faire, if you say, you know what I'm saying? That's some swag right there. I just said a whole bunch of shit.
With the same hand?
Not with the same hand, you be
Not with the same hand, you beat me with shit.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't want your sausage fits all over my face.
That's crazy, doggy.
I don't want none of that semen touching me, bro.
That's super crazy. Hey, but I had to buy me some beef salami over there at the Sam's Club.
Oh yeah.
No Diddy.
I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, no Diddy.
Oh,
but
yeah? Oh, yeah?
It was 2 for $8, summer dog style. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
summer
you
dog.
You said what?
2 for $8. You get like two bricks. I cut them up and put them in my noodles, bro. Cook them up, throw it in the water and shit. I throw the water in after I cook it up because you know you gotta get the actual beef flavor and beef cooked out, make that shit juicy and shit. You know what I mean, man?
Yeah, yeah. Pause. Yeah, pause. Yeah, pause
No,
on
no,
that.
no,
Yeah,
no, no Diddy, son. No Diddy,
you over
son.
here talking about making it all juicy and shit, bro. Pause on that one.
Okay, well, you gotta bring out the umami. You know what I'm saying? That umami flavor and shit, and then you add the seasoning, then you add the water, then you whip. You know what I'm saying? Then you get them the noodles you was boiling over there and shit, drain out the water and put them up in that bitch.
Chupapi muñeño. Chupapi
Muñeño.
muñeño. Chupapi muñeño. Chupapi muñeño.
That's
Can
it.
be fruitful and multiply, which means take over the earth. Doesn't mean have kids. I used to think it meant have kids. It means to take over with righteousness. We have to do that with wisdom. That's the female part of God that we got to tap into. Wisdom is applied knowledge. That means you're not just out here telling people the truth, you're doing it. And once everybody does the truth within them, because we all got different truths now, the only thing that truth that matters is the one in you. And it may be different from the one in me. But when you follow that within you, you don't need no book. You don't never need to read nothing. It's already in you. It's in your records. It's in you.
Mm-hmm. Hey, we baby kids. We don't die. We multiply. I mean, we here to be fruitful. I like fruit trees. I don't like these damn pollen trees. Where the bitches at? You know what I mean? I'll try to get some fruit. No Diddy.
What was that? What was that tree called, bro? It was called a pussy willow.
Facts. I'm trying to eat some peaches. You feel me?
I'm trying to get it that pussy willow right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm trying to give it a hold there. Shit swing.
Trying to have that bitch flare out. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to get into that fern gully. Yeah. All right,
trying
let's
to give her
stop,
that
man. Let's stop.
seed real quick. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga over here trying to pollinate and shit. What the fuck?
Trying to give her that seed real quick, you know?
This nigga trying to squash. I'm just trying to give me some pumpkin here. You know what I mean? Shit.
Hey, I give her more than pumpkin seed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
I'll give her some of that squash.
I'm just trying to get some of that watermelon. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
I need some of the melons. I like honeydew and cantaloupes, aka rock melons.
I'm trying to lick that strawberry real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You slice that bitch in the middle.
Yeah, I'm trying to get into that mango. No, wait, pause. That fruit doesn't sound too sexy.
Yo, you know when you slice a strawberry in half, that's what it looked like, though, right? You know it looked like that.
Don't tell nobody that shit, man. Come on, we got kids to watch this channel. Let's keep it moving, man. Let's keep moving.
White man learned this a long time ago, and he been ruling the world.
Nah, we already fucked up.
This is you, niggas, disguised in evil.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what the secret of this is. It's not about Lucifer and the goat and watch the devil.
This shit is about polarity. It's showing you the ugliness of you. You're the beast.
Essentially what it's telling you is that this is man. This is the Kundalini force that you have within you. That man and woman.
This is a symbol of what I am.
It's both sides. That's the physical plane. What's missing from here that you don't see is two people chained to a post. They're chained to their lower selves, to their passions. And what is happening is they don't explain it to you. They don't explain to you. is that here you have one pointing up to the higher moon and his hands pointing down to the lower moon, which means that up above you is light and below you is the darkness, which is where we are right now, in the darkness.
And anybody against it, no harm, no foul. This is not a religious thing for me. I don't love this like a person or something. It's a concept that you get into.
He's showing you your angelic side, the fact that you have a spiritual side that you can transcend, that these actually symbolize your spirit and your soul. This is the body right here. That's why you have 5 stars right there, the 5-pointed star. That's the physical plane. Flip it upside down and they got you the satanic realm. This is the picture of man. There he is right there. That's man.
I come and put the real deal shit on and the niggas got scared as hell. Got scared. Scared, oh, they got scared as I can see y'all still into that spooky. You were scared, huh? Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
Yeah, no, they only have like jogging pants. They had some light.
Don't be scared. We still an arm leg.
Marshall might have. You can go to South Bay too, man.
Man, you can go to Hobby Lobby.
And Macy's in South Bay too.
You go to Hobby Lobby, pick you up some fabric and a needle. You know what I mean?
Nah, cause I got my girl's son a job at my job, so he's trying to get some. Some clothes.
She want to work in a department store?
No. So basically, I helped him get a job at my job. So he's gonna start Tuesday, but he needs some comfortable clothes to work on Tuesday. But he starts this Tuesday coming up because I got him a job over there. But I talked to the managers that I work with and shit like that. They gave him an interview, and he starts this Tuesday coming up.
Is he gonna be doing a different job at your job?
No. Yeah, he's gonna be doing the cashiers and shit. I do the security and shit like that, but he's gonna be doing.
That's why I was getting like, yeah.
So I'm trying to help him to see if I can get him some clothes and shit like that. And I was like, bro, I forgot that we got stores and fucking close by that he can go real quick and get some shit.
It's gonna be closed tomorrow. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
Yeah, no. I'm saying I was telling her we can go on Sunday if anything, because tomorrow,
Sunday, Monday.
Yeah, that's what I was telling her. So on Sunday we might go to the store and get him some clothes and shit like that. Yeah. Trying to get this nigga on his feet.
I like thank y'all over there on Kick watching me. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. See y'all over in the building. You know what I'm saying? People on Twitch holding it down. Keep moving.
Rockstar just confirmed that GTA 6 is launching the E-Pass Public Safety Sentinel, and it's turning your living room into a monitored interrogation cell. According to leaked security protocols for the new Rage engine, the game will now use your controller's built-in microphone to constantly monitor your real-world emotional state through acoustic stress analysis. If the AI detects that you are screaming, using excessive profanity, or showing signs of extreme physiological rage during a difficult mission, it won't just pause the game. In certain jurisdictions, the system is programmed to flag your account as a real-world behavioral risk. This can trigger an automated notification to local authorities or a mandatory wellness check dispatched to your GPS location. Rockstar claims this is a mental health initiative to prevent gaming-induced violence, but it's actually a total invasion of your private sanctuary. Your home is no longer a place to blow off steam. It's a surveillance hub where every curse word is a potential police report. In Vice City, the cops aren't just chasing your avatar. They are listening to your actual breath. They've officially monetized your heart rate. You aren't a fan anymore. You're a stress test for their profit margins. Welcome to the era where your own voice is the evidence used against you. Follow for updates.
What?
Crazy work, bro.
Yeah, GTA 6 is on that type of movie. What?
Yeah.
They're on that type of timing?
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. They got online play. Online play is a subscription. You hear what I just said, right?
So you gotta subscribe to that shit too?
To be online, yeah.
What the fuck?
You can play story all day. Online?
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Bro,
Gotta
that game
remember.
about to be
Hold
boring as
on.
shit.
You gotta remember, Epstein's still alive. He's just Palm Beach, all right? That's PvP right there. That's all he's
Yeah,
doing.
well, I'm going to Palm Beach when this shit gets released in November, bro.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Palm Beach is in the game.
I wonder if he's
Miami?
gonna be in the game. I wonder if he's gonna be in the game.
Miami.
I know. I'm just saying. I wonder if he's gonna be in the game.
Palm Beach.
He
might. He might.
How are we supposed to celebrate the 4th of July or any U.S. holiday when we've been lied to about literally everything?
Facts. It's time to unpack. Welcome to the Unpack Podcast. Like it, drop a comment, share it with a friend, and don't forget to follow.
Yeah, man, we trying to break out of this matrix, y'all. Break out.
Nigga said they can fucking sense your heart rating. What the fuck? Nah, that's
Dude, them haptic feedbacks. The haptic feedback. I think.
How the fuck are they
How long
listening to your heart rate?
This shit's already been out for 6, 7, 8. When did 5 come out? When PlayStation 5 come out? When did the console come out? 17?
PlayStation came out in 2023, 4?
No, because it was before COVID.
Was it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's been what? Today? I don't even know, bro. Hey, yo, somebody in the chat, look it up right now. What year did the PS5 got released, bro? Somebody in the chat, bro. Put it in the chat and let us know.
Cause I remember I wanted one and shit. I was living in Wisconsin when it happened. That's when the vid hit.
Anybody know? Anybody know what year it got released?
I don't know if anybody in here still, man. They might just be watching. It says we got 7 viewers. Sorry, y'all. Keep it moving.
Well, shit.
Yo!
Out of the
Timelines
7.
are moving fast. Be prepared to see some weird shit. Step back and observe because you're watching a play. Artificial intelligence has been given to us to blur the lines so we don't know what's real and what's fake. Facts. If you see a video with a horse with wings and a horn, a unicorn for example, flying through the centre of London, you will automatically say that that's AI. They know the veil is lifting and we're about to be shown some weird shit. And AI is the perfect cover. Naturally, things that are real, we're being conditioned to put it down to AI. Why else would they give AI to us?
I said this before on one of my previous videos. A lot of people didn't see it, but whatever. If you don't think that this AI thing was done strategically to confuse us, then you're better than me. Nothing is done just to do it. Cut the cat.
Real talk. I don't like nothing by AI. I think it's making people kind of not there. You know what I'm saying? Like we have remedial, then we have the flame retarded ones. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll burn your house down type shit. If you don't keep it around, you gotta keep an extinguisher around. You know what I'm saying? They'll burn your house down.
Shit.
But that's why we used to have lead paint. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker couldn't cut you. Right now, man, that Wi-Fi going straight through this plate. All ain't shit but paper. Feel me?
Right.
No installation. All vibration. Frequency waves just going through penetrating. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I was describing right there, but it felt natural. So I just went with it.
That's what she said. She said, "Penetrate me, bruh."
Hell yeah. No force. Straight lubrication.
No
I'm in the
lubrication.
right situation,
Straight
and she
raws.
down for negotiation. Let's get it. Next situation.
To be very different. Do not create any resistance, you guys. Do what your body is telling you to do. If your body's telling you to rest, rest. Your body tells you to move, move. Your body tells you to drink water, drink water. Your body tells you to be still, be still. If your body says, don't pick up that phone, don't pick it up, don't pick it up. Listen to the inspired guidance at this time, because it's your physical body connecting to your spirit and physical realm that is telling you, your consciousness that is telling you in this moment, this is what you need to do. We with you. We with you, and we're guiding you through this quantum jump. Follow the guidance. Let this shift happen. Let the old timeline dissolve and tell yourself, I'm in transition, I'm in transition, I'm in transition. That's how you get through it. When all this stuff comes, you keep telling yourself, I'm in transition, I'm in transition. Somebody said, what if you respond to a text? What if you respond to a text? Then respond. You have to be in an awareness of how that response is going to affect you. If you feel like you can respond to a text that doesn't cause you to get out of alignment or to get off the jump cycle, then do it. Do it. But always seek the guidance first. Listen to your inner guidance. Do I accept it? Do I respond to this text or not? Show me. Get the guidance. Because some of y'all, it could be emergencies, it could be whatever. But just be in an awareness when you're in a jump cycle, all of the distractions that come your way during that cycle intentionally. Because y'all remember now, there are still dark forces on this planet. Dark invisible forces remain. The goal is always to throw you off your game. The goal is always to distract you. Machine or no machine, they still at work. They're still at work. Okay, so let's make sure you move into the timeline you want and not where your unconscious mind takes you. That's important. See, if you want to shift into the timeline of wealth, but your unconscious mind is still saying, I can't leave these people behind because they ain't going to go with me if I get wealth, then your unconscious mind going to win. It's going to take you where you want to go and pull you on that timeline of being with those that you feel more comfortable with than being in the frequency of that wealth timeline that you're moving towards. Now, let's look at how to increase your ability to shift to your desired timeline, because some of you are going to allow the subconscious to lead this timeline jump. And y'all ain't going to do that. That's not the intention.
I don't want to leave conscious. I'm too in tune with being grounded. I'm too in tune with seeing everything in the room and my surroundings. I guess that's why I'm so profound.
I don't know. Me, I'll be hearing music in my head, bro.
To be very different.
Man.
Do not create any resistance, you guys. Do what your body is telling you to do. If your body's telling you to,
then do.
So it shall be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be.
What
I
shall
don't know
it be?
what else. I don't know. I am what I am, though. I know that I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Shit. You feel me? Now, who's going to join my crew? That's all I want to know. Who's coming with me? Huh? Who's coming? I ain't going to flip out, shoot up the place. None of that shit. This ain't Jerry Maguire either. You know what I'm saying? This ain't half-baked.
Listen.
This is real life Truman Show. Feel me? Who's coming
Real
with
life
me?
shit. If I
built this
jump off
ship.
the bridge,
No, you ain't. No, no.
my man's gonna jump off the bridge.
No. You better not. You better not. Stop. it. I'm watch you go, and I'm like, damn, son, he didn't even attach the rope. Hey. Hey, you gonna break your neck and everything. I was like, fuck that. That's too high, homie. That motherfucking water hit like the ground. I ain't aerodynamic enough, nigga. I might butterfly bust open.
Like do the frog splash.
I like being grounded. I'm good in the sea, not in the air, baby, not air. You know what I mean? Shit. Even the sea is grounding. You know what I mean? Shit.
They said we can fly, so I put it to the test.
Shit, they ain't tell me nothing. He ain't give me no wings. Where's your wings at, nigga? Shit, that's what I'm trying to say. Shit, fuck that. I ain't going.
In my dreams, I had wings, bro. So I'm trying to bring it out
your
in
dream, you better fuck yeah. Look, when you turn into Archangel and shit, nigga, I'ma holler at you. I would go around like Superman and shit. I hold on to one of the legs or some shit. You know what I'm saying? You just go around. You know what I'm saying?
In my dreams, bro.
Hey,
I'll be flying in my dreams, bro.
Hey, we can swoop on somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoop. Hey, give me all your wings, nigga. Fuck out here. I do a run by and shit. You just come pick me up. You feel me? I come through like the Flash.
Like, nigga, I'm coming down. Oh, I got him, bro. Swipe him.
He didn't see me. I was like, Moon Knight, baby.
You seen
The
that
power
shit?
of Khonshu is inside me. So where everybody go, they popping fireworks, I bet. Yeah, they all entertained by the little flash and bang, you know.
Niggas fly around, do a flyby, bro. Just smack the shit out of somebody. Bow. What the fuck was that, bro?
Man.
What the fuck was that?
Shit. Not use it for evil. Can't use it for evil. Only robbing from people. You know what I'm saying? That's not evil. That's just they could get more. I mean, they got it before. They can get it again.
Yeah, nah. In my dreams, bro, I be having wings, bro. Like, bro, I be feeling myself flying, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. I be feeling myself flying, bro. It's not like one of those I be putting my arms up. No, it's like one of those I can feel like I got wings, bro. Like, I'm flapping, bro. And I'm over here looking at shit, fucking, you know what I'm saying, bro? In my dream, like looking at the ground, bro, on the sky, bro, type of shit, bro. I got wings in my shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro, my dreams. So I was trying to bring it.
All right, R.
That's
Kelly.
it, bro.
Yeah. I believe I can fly, face ass nigga.
Trying to be like Mike, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
I believe I can touch the sky, boy. I think about it every time.
Niggas just jump off
I believe I can soar up in the waves to infinity and beyond. Oh shit.
Oh, here's
Shit, look, I'm trying to be like Monkey D. Luffy, and at that point, man, I just want to be the sun. You know what I'm saying? I want to be the king of the pirates, though, for real talk. That's what I was trying to say. Who's gonna join my crew? I got a room for 13, and one of y'all niggas gonna get kicked off the team because you would betray me. I already know it. I'm like Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I could tell. There's always one. There's always one. Look at. Yeah, I already kicked him off the ship because it was red. He was dirty. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
I should know when he had the homie don't play that clown shit on there. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this dude don't want to play the game. He over here trying to disrupt my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Off the ship.
Everybody who wear a mask, you getting kicked off. So we don't cosplay the real shit. I mean, you can clown around. Just don't be a clown. Just don't be a clown. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I want to get that Joker shit on my head, bro.
Oh yeah, you're tripping. You're tripping. What you should do? So you should get like a different one. Like you should get like your own style. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, but I'm not finished with this one though. I still gotta finish this shit though. When I look up my fucking chest, bro, I still gotta finish this one.
Hey, you know it'd even be better if you put like a Robin mask on.
Yeah. I gotta finish this one though. I gotta connect this
Yeah,
shit
you
to the
gotta
fucking
put some more wing
shoulders.
on it. Yep.
Yeah, bro. It's just like it's my fucking.
I already know what you was doing. That's your wings. You're building your armor. I see it. Face ass nigga. Yeah. If I like needles and shit, I'd get a tattoo, but I don't like needles. I'm for real, dude. I'm like Goku. I hate needles.
Yeah, man, bro.
So they gotta pay me to put something. They gotta pay me to be a billboard, and even then, it's not gonna be something they could afford. It's like I'm needing monetary gain off of this shit. If I'm putting something on my body, that shit better have money come value every time I'm around something. You know what I'm saying? Every time I show, gotta be monetary. Yeah.
To every single American that keeps saying, by law, they were required. By law, by law, by law. They were supposed to do this by law. They broke the law. Law. The law doesn't fucking exist. The law doesn't fucking exist in America, everybody. Every single member of the government is a criminal. And we keep expecting the criminals to hold the other criminals accountable. When the fucking dictator in charge can ignore the courts, law doesn't exist. When every system of checks and balances we had fails because nobody's being held accountable, law doesn't exist. Stop screaming about what is legally required. Nobody fucking cares. The only way this stops is if the people listen to the Constitution and overthrow tyranny. Revolution!
Do you want a revolution? Whoop, whoop. Do you want a revolution? Whoop, whoop. Oh. So when you get one, like you have to get another one. My big bro was afraid of needles, then he got one, and now has 14 tats. Shaking my head. I passed me up. I only have 4. Yeah. See, I don't want no tattoos though, because my body's a temple. If I do get one, it's gonna be like you know how they had like the Buddhist dude that was order tapping with a stick, like it would be a tap. It would be a tap tattoo. You know what I'm saying? Like that'll be it'll be something very, very sacred, temple, because my body is a temple. It'll be like that.
I'm trying to get one right here, though. I'm trying to get something right here.
My shit'll be all on my back, like a monument.
Bro, I'm gonna do my whole front, bro. I'm not even done, bro. I got a long way to go, but I'm gonna do my whole front, bro. I'm not stopping either, bro. My whole shit's gonna be filled up. Watch, bro. I'm not done. But I have to finish this one and then make a whole sleeve and connect that shit. Bro.
I'm gonna get a Monkey D X on my shit, because I have a actual like scar and shit that's in the shape of the Monkey D Luffy X.
My birthmark look like Africa, bro.
That's kind of like how it is.
My birthmark? That should look like Africa, bro. I'm not even bullshit, bro. My mom even be telling me that shit too. She like, you know your birthmark look like Africa. I'm like, she took a picture of that shit. She showed me. Like, oh shit. I'm like, that shit do look like Africa. Like the shape of it. That ass, bro. I'm not even lying, bro. Not even lying.
Yeah, dude.
That shit right on my back, bro.
If I did get a tattoo though, it would be like that. It would be Monkey D Luffy shit right here, like the whole X. I'd even get an X on my arm right here. You know what I'm saying? So you pull up the arm and shit. you know what I'm saying? And then I get
like
my the tap tattoo on the back. And I'll just beat my chest when I'm about to whoop someone's ass. Feel it?
I go to sleep when my mans was doing this one on my chest, bro. I went to sleep, bro. I was like, bro, I was not feeling that shit. Bro. I went to sleep on that shit.
Hey,
You
some
doing this
spots
shit,
is
bro?
not
Sleep.
sensitive. You go, I say like this: you put something right here, you gonna feel it. You won't feel it. Anywhere where it got bone, anywhere where there's bone, you're gonna feel that shit.
Bro, I meditate, bro, when I get my tattoo, bro. I know all the pain, bro. Like I block that shit the
Yeah,
fuck out.
that just means you like it and somebody hurt you, bro. You need to fix that.
I've been hurt.
I'm
Yeah, I've
sorry,
been
bro. You
hurt
need to
plenty.
fix that. Listen, bro.
No, but I
If you
really
have to
do,
talk,
though. I really do.
if you have to talk, bro, we can talk. Not now. After the show. But I will need like a $20 consultation. You know what I'm saying?
No, but
Gotta
I
figure
do,
out
bro.
what's going on with you, and I can put you on the right track.
Like mentally, bro. I block all the pain out. I just go to sleep, bro. All my tattoos, bro.
No, that's
I
part of
probably
being
went
a
to
guy,
sleep with
dude.
all my tattoos.
That's part of being a guy. You gotta block all the pain out. There ain't no point in holding on to something that's not gonna be there forever.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I block it out, bro. And I don't feel this shit right up. I won't feel
You're
it, bro.
supposed
My
to
whole
only
body will
you're
go
only
numb.
supposed to only focus on the sensation of feeling good.
Yeah. Nah, but my whole body will go numb. Like,
He said Dr. Phil Buddha, not Dr. Phil. My name is
I be blocking shit out.
the Guru Enlightened Mike.
That shit reminds me of the movie Cool. Austin
Yes.
Powers.
I will meet Guru. Do you love
Yes.
Guru?
I will do the love miracle on you too, yes?
First, keep your shirt on, please. Thank you.
Take shirt off now. Okay.
I do not want to see nipple. You're
Hey,
too
like,
sexual.
man. I ain't no shooting.
It's nice.
Ain't no
It's nice.
shooting.
But I don't like.
Yeah.
in mine, I think I see feeling himself in front of me. I don't know why. I think he just likes himself. Yes, I'm like yes, but it is not right from show. Show is for children, and my children must not see like yes. But your children will see you and be like, "Oh, what's wrong with Daddy?" I don't know. Your daddy is a very sensual person. Yes.
They're gonna be
Where do you
thinking
think
this
you
is
come
the
from?
OnlyFans show. They'll be
I'll
like,
be
hey,
like,
this
where do you
guy,
think you come from? Your daddy is very sensual.
I'm like, this guy ain't done before OnlyFans. I can see, I can tell. He's over there feeling himself. We.
ID verification for GTA 6. We at Rockstar are happy to announce that we will be implementing age verifications ahead of the release of GTA 6. Age verification? What does that mean? It means that in order to play GTA 6, you will need to upload a picture of your ID to our third-party database to verify that you're of age to play the game. This is our solution to protect children from mature content. What? There is no way I'm uploading a picture of my ID to your database just to play GTA 6. That is a huge invasion of privacy. But how else are we supposed to protect children from mature content?
Just expect the parents, yeah.
Are the ones who are supposed to protect their children from mature content. It is not the responsibility of the corporation or the government to do that. Just because there's a lot of stupid parents who shouldn't be having kids doesn't mean that you get to invade my privacy.
I agree.
That's facts only. Facts only. I like the way he came with that one. Plus, I don't like that there's no actual guys or men, I should say. You know what I'm saying? That are in the backing of Rockstar now. Like it's gone totally feminine. No men. And then the storyline's been whack. Is that rain, nigga? No, that's fireworks. I ain't hear no boom yet. So it threw me out. But
Yeah. Niggas ain't popping shit until tomorrow over here, bro. That's why it's so quiet over here. It's tomorrow night. Pat, 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 pat.
I'm
All
still
night.
trying to see why the fuck would you pop shit? And it's supposed to be a heat wave. What sense does it make you popping fireworks and all this shit? And that shit's gonna burn a hole in the ozone type shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, can't
Oh,
really say the
niggas do it.
ozone. What it
Niggas
is
do it at
is like
nighttime.
we try to block out the sun so that we don't get roasted, right? But in the same sense, them putting up all these damn clouds and then supercharging them with the sun and shit and sending them off to go fuck up somebody else's land, flood ours, ain't very cool. You know what I'm saying? Ain't very cool. But we don't control, they do. I wonder how we can control this shit. Cause I would like some days where on the weekend it rains. And then during the week on every other day it shouldn't rain. It should rain. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that. Like it should rain one day, then on the one day it should be good. Then it's like not rain, just drizzle rain. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how we should have weather. And it shouldn't rain all the time. It should rain for like 6 hours. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to flood shit. If you guys could do that, that'd be good. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
But sometimes when it do get so it's too hot and it needs to rain to cool it down.
Hey, I'm just trying to keep it cool all the way around. Feel me? That cold or hot. I'd rather just be tropical where everybody's got like coconut, a beach. You know what I'm saying? Cities, the same,
I'm
man.
about to be like this tomorrow, drunk.
So I wonder if these tours here are gonna trip tomorrow night when they pop off fireworks in the hood.
I got some
Oh.
fireworks.
I just thought about that, bro. What if all these dudes come over here because they don't know what the fourth is? They don't know. None of them know. And when we start shooting out, they gonna think we at war, huh? You hear me? They these people gonna panic. Shit's gonna happen. They gonna think we trying to kill them. You know what's gonna happen, right? Somebody's gonna bust out a flip, start stabbing somebody. Somebody got a stiletto. Start whack, whack, whack. You know what I'm saying? Just start slash. Somebody got a gun. Pop, 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 pop. You know, it's gonna be like that, bro.
I don't
I'm saying
know
like
if
this.
y'all do it out
Don't go
there.
out tomorrow. Period. Don't go out. Stay your ass in the house. Look outside the window. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you got like a metal sheet or some shit. You could like
I
a
don't
cooking
know. I
pan or
don't
some
know.
shit. You could put up.
I don't know if y'all do it out there like that. Austin, everybody goes to war, but not like hurting each other. Meaning like motherfuckers have a contest and shit. Who has a lot of this fireworks and shit like that. Who has the most? Niggas would pop off their
Pretty
shit
sure some
first.
people
And the
do
other
that.
hood, yeah, some other hood would pop off their shit. Then some other hood would pop off their shit, bro. I'm like, and then they'll just keep going back to back, bro. I'm like, oh, this thing
See,
got some ill shit. Oh, this thing got better shit.
that's that's that's
Crazy
how
shit.
we used to do it. But we used to use the pistola. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no. We don't do that out here, bro. Niggas still do that shit out here, though. Niggas do that shit every year, 4th of July, bro. Every hood, bro, they get it. They have a contest with each other, bro. So they just be like going at it, bro, with the fireworks. So they like, boom, they'll pop their shit, bro. And then boom, the other hood will pop up their shit because you can
I'm gonna
see
tell you
it from
something, man.
the sky, bro.
That just sounds like some shit that you do to be wasting money. I don't fire fireworks like that, bro. And if I do, it'd be like the Roman candles so I can shoot them at people.
And then we judge, bro. Like, all right, well, which hood had a better shit? And we be like, oh, this hood, that's real shit. Bro. Like, they get it, this shit. That's how we do it, bro. It's like be on some friendly shit. Like niggas don't be. They do
Y'all
this shit
niggas
every
sound like
year.
old folks and shit, bro.
Yeah, but niggas do this shit every year, bro. It be on some friendly shit, bro. Like, even the
Y'all niggas is
Chinese be
old
getting
folks.
into this shit with us, bro. Even the Chinese be getting into this with us,
You
bro.
can't even compete
Like, they
with
be
them
getting,
niggas. Them niggas make their own shit, nigga.
no. Yeah, bro. They be on some crazy shit, bro. Like, even the Chinese probably seen the Chinese people too, bro. They be in the hood, bro. They be popping their shit off too, bro. Like, they be on some friendly shit,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
They do
Them
that
niggas
shit
got their own
every
shit.
year. Yeah, they like, so niggas go to niggas be going to fucking New Hampshire.
I'm be honest with
Cause
you.
that's where it's all at.
I think the fireworks is like, you know how they got the neuro beam and Men in Black. I think that's what that shit is, and people don't realize it. I think they're just mind fucking themselves. Plus, I don't celebrate holidays, so.
I don't celebrate
like I said, hell no, nigga. Just like I said, people died in the holiday. Plus, it's not mine. Why would I celebrate it? That's not my time, dude. They're wasting my time trying to have me celebrate their time. I'm trying to make my own time. You know what I mean? Like Wayne's World, bro. I'm trying to party on, Garth. You know what I mean?
Party like a rockstar. Party like a rockstar.
Let's party.
The United States tax system was just exposed by the El Salvadorian president in his speech. Save this video and follow me in case they take it down for what I'm about to show you.
There are other symptoms that are even more difficult to diagnose. For instance, the financial situation of the United States. When I talk to my conservative friends right here, they always tell me that the problem is high taxes. But they're wrong. Of course, high taxes are extremely high here in the United States. I give you that. You're right in that. But that's not the real problem. The real problem is not the high taxes themselves, but the fact that they are not even really funding the government. Not even those high taxes, higher than a lot of places in the world, not even those taxes are really funding the government. So who's financing the government? Government is financed by treasury bonds, paper. And who buys the treasury bonds? Mostly the Fed. And how does the Fed buy them? By printing money. But what backing does the Fed have for that money being printed? The treasury bonds themselves. So basically, you finance the government by printing money out of thin air. Someone could ask, well, so if the government can print limited amounts of money out of thin air, why did they collect taxes? I mean, in theory, it would make sense, right? If they can print unlimited amounts of money, why would they need taxes for? The answer is simple, but it's very shocking. The real problem is that you pay high taxes only to uphold the illusion that you are funding the government, which you are not.
That part. I wonder who's fucking who though. If we stop paying
Both sides
taxes,
are fucking each other. Both sides are fucking each other.
I was just saying, if we stop paying taxes, we go to jail. But why do we go to jail? We didn't hurt nobody. Huh?
Both sides are fucking each other.
All right. Dude just busted out with one of motherfucking Isaac Cappy songs and shit.
And they go. They fucking each other.
Hey,
will not make a billionaire contribute to the basic needs of the community, but they will make the community bear the electrical, water, and building costs of a data center owned by the billionaire. They will not make a billionaire contribute to the basic needs of the community, but they will make the community bear the electrical, water, and building costs of a data center owned by the billionaire.
Yeah, we need to make them pay. You want to bet? Yeah, but you gonna have to pay the water rate. You know what I'm saying? Your water rate is gonna be the same rate as it is right now. You know what I'm saying? If you're making that shit evaporate or disappear, well, you're gonna have to figure out where the fuck you get your next shit. You know what I'm saying? Over here, I feel like they're playing space age miners just up evaporating our shit. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck is harvesting the water from data centers? Why the fuck are you using water in the first place? There's many other shit you could use to fucking cool a computer. There's shit out there that's way better than water. Water's not even the cheapest one. You could have went a lot cheaper. You know what I'm saying? You could be using like our shit water. You know what I'm saying? Use that shit, nigga. Fuck.
It's too shitty. It may destroy the system. That's why they want clean water.
Look at if they're purifying the water, that's already shit water. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
they can use my pissy water if they want. You know, I have a lot of bottles of pissy shit.
Yes, because it filters and it goes through cool system. Yes, because it comes through cold pipe. Cold pipe comes from underground.
I have solution.
Either this or build in with salt mine. Yes, salt mine is very good for data center.
Or I have another solution. I don't know how many people are living on this place. It can be more than 4.5 billion. I don't fucking know. But the one solution is you can use this to cool this shit down. Better solution. You'll never run out of piss. Piss is forever. Yes,
but you know, they filter our piece in water treatment plant for nutrients and vitamins and etc.
I don't give a shit about the filter. Okay, you want pure raw piss. Okay, it gives you more electrolytes to your PC.
Yes, but the pills are what they make from the piece, and they give us the pills, and they say this is what you're missing. But if we synthesize our own piece, you know, we can make the same medicine. Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
But I'm not saying we should eat our piece and drink or doo and shit like that, or vice versa. High dyslexia, I don't know, but it did happen.
Shit.
Oi, vey. Oi, vey.
Shit. Okay, shit.
Ephraim. Next subject. Yes.
Okay.
Let's try. A 17-second video. The video's here.
Okay, let's
I don't give two fucks about the 4th of July, man. Y'all going to celebrate a fucking holiday where we got independence from tyranny and taxes. Living in a country that's full of tyranny and fucking taxes. You're going to pay taxes on everything you're going to celebrate with, you dumb motherfuckers. Y'all stupid son of a bitch.
See, this is why I don't celebrate. Yes, do you understand now? We still pay taxes.
That's what I'm talking about right there. That right there might be my grandfather right there, man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't playing around no more, man. Shit, man. Listen, man. You gotta go right there.
You know, yeah, boy, come right down there. You get that down there, boy. You get a ticket to get them oil holes and them plug up them everything.
Man, listen, man.
Fuck that. Make
you
that
saying we ain't paying no fucking taxes, so we ain't gonna pay fucking taxes. That's the way we're gonna do it. All right.
That's how the folks supposed to be.
Said. My grandpappy said, we ain't paying no goddamn taxes.
You know what Popeye the Sailor Man was built off of, right? Remember that one with Robin Williams? It was built. He's like, I'm a pirate, nigga. I don't have to pay taxes, nigga. I fought for this damn shit, bitch. Fuck out my face.
God damn it. Listen, man. Listen. That right there, that might be my grandpa. My grandparents said,
He might
we
be.
ain't paying
He might be.
we
I
ain't
hope
paying no
not.
goddamn taxes.
I just hope he. I hope he has
I
some
don't give
kin
two
to you.
fucks about the
You
4th
know,
of
one of them
July,
damn
man.
shit.
Y'all going to celebrate a fucking holiday where we got independence from tyranny and taxes. Living in a country that's full of tyranny and fucking taxes. You're going to pay taxes on everything you're going to celebrate with, you dumb motherfuckers. Y'all stupid son of a bitch.
Y'all some stupid ass motherfuckers. How my grandpappy said, y'all some stupid ass motherfuckers. Right? Don't go
Yeah,
in
because
now.
if you really want to celebrate independence, shit. Oh, there.
Now we ain't gonna celebrate no 4th of July over here now.
You would not pay tax. You go over there, buy shit, walk out the door, no tip. You know what I mean?
We
Only
ain't
spit.
paying no goddamn taxes. No sir.
No sirree. No sirree.
Sorry about. No sorry about. We ain't paying no goddamn taxes. You stupid motherfucker.
You know what I mean? Matter of fact, we want land rights back. How about that, you sons of bitches, huh? Mm-hmm.
Listen, you son of a bitch. You
I
want
got
all
my
that
paper down there, down office, and them people know my land rights right there. You know what I'm saying? The people all gotta do is tell them people who I am. I want to
Go
claim my
tell
name.
every single one.
I want to put my name in a trust, and I want that trust to be allocated to me as the judiciary governance of that case. You know what I mean? I want to be the pappy of my case. So if I will my
You
own
heard what the
case,
man said. You heard what the man
I
said.
the boss.
You stupid
I the
motherfucker.
boss. I mean, you can't take me to jail if I ain't break no law. Okay? If your law doesn't supersede my rights as American, I'll adjudicate my foot in your ass. Okay? Okay. Yes, sir.
You might get to laugh and you might get to ride. You don't know.
Hey,
But I might
either
switch it
way,
up on you.
hey, cause Southpaw ain't never nothing to play with. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Alligator ain't
Get it.
nothing to mess with. You hear me?
Gator don't fuck with nobody like that. You know, Gator got them teeth and bite. With all the pressure in the jaw.
It wants to be walking around.
Only way you can get that gator stop fucking with you too, you hit him right there in between the eyes with the damn 12 gauge right there, bro. Pow! You know what I'm saying? Blow his damn muffin cap back.
All right, you blow the goddamn eye socket right out. You see it? Feel me? That right there,
Hey,
you just
no,
blow that bitch out. Bam.
just cause you blew his eye out don't mean that motherfucker ain't dead, boy. You better shoot that motherfucker in between the eyes, hit him right where the good Lord made that surprise. He pioneer lizard, boy. He cold blooded. Hey, don't lie. You making me break character, you damn fool.
Listen, you goddamn fool, man. Listen real quick, man. Shit. Uncle Scooter is the one that taught me that way, okay? So that's the way I'm gonna fucking do it, okay? Shit.
I'm Uncle Willie's son,
Just blow
so I
the
know what it
goddamn
is.
eye sucker right out, all right?
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
yeah.
blow that shit, all right?
Well, shit,
blow that
you might you might as well just like make a suitcase after that, cause it ain't nothing worth the meat's all tenderized right there. You know what I mean? Brains ain't good.
I heard soup gator is the best. I heard that tastes like
I don't
gumbo.
know. I don't think I'm gonna eat gator. I don't think I like it.
I heard it tastes like gumbo. It's the best thing in the world.
I don't eat gumbo because I put pork in it, man. You know that shit fuck my gut up. I don't know what it is. It's like laxative with me now. I'll be on toilet all day.
Oh goddamn! Just don't blow it up now. All right, don't blow it up.
That's what the day should do. You know what I mean? You think the shit wouldn't stick, but when you eat the pork, it just slide out like you ate some good ass white cash. You know what I mean?
No,
Hey, we got.
that's nasty right there, right? That's nasty right there, right?
Hey, I want to say that good ass Harold Kumar shit. You know what I mean? That's
I
the
don't
best
even want to
food
eat no
going.
ice cream no more, man. Listen, man, that would not get chocolate ice cream. I don't
All
even
right,
want to
let's
eat
keep
that no
moving.
more,
Let's keep
man.
moving. Let's keep moving.
So
We
we're
gonna do
finally
something. We
here.
gonna sorry
The
about that,
ruling
y'all.
on
Excuse.
birthright citizenship is supposed to happen today. And as y'all know, it was used to infiltrate America. After they won the War of Different Worlds, they invaded America, essentially making their kids American. So when this happened, this will allow them to take political positions, in which shouldn't happen because they're technically not American. This is why every country in the world has their own people in their government. But America is the only country that literally got everyone else from every country as their government. And we can clearly see how we get treated unfairly, the real Americans, that they will refuse to call us Americans. They rather call us African Americans to throw us off, to make us think we're Africans when we're clearly not. We look completely different. Hell, the African Americans came over here too and helped out with the other oppressors. So every time you hear in any of these documents talk about African Americans, they are talking about people from Africa. You don't even have to look black to be from Africa. You could be a white African American. That's not from America. But we've always been here. So when this is also taken away, not just the political power disappears, because they cannot keep sending down generation to generation. Because if y'all don't know, most of these politicians are related. They turned into a big ass family business. And we ain't in it. There ain't gonna be no more inheritance on anything unless you have that birthright that comes from the blood, not the status from the legal system. This will take all our enemies' power away and actually give us a choice on who to run these governments. Because the whole system is rigged. Just from this one thing, the birthright citizenship. And people just do not understand it in the way they need to. Otherwise, they won't be online spreading all this misinformation, just talking shit, hearing this 30, 60-second clips because they can't read on their own and make their own decision, their own choice, their own free will choice. And that's what they taking from everybody, because they know how to work your brain, unlike you do. Shit crazy. So ain't no more of them building up their army to keep holding us down. Also, I forgot to mention, I gotta think about this one. Why is foreign diplomat children not automatically citizens when they're born in America? Think about that. It's all in order so they can control their own country with their bloodline. Again, it's only like that here in America. Shit crazy. Anyways, I hope y'all picked up what I put down. Y'all know how I keep it. Y'all be gods. Peace.
Yeah. Already. Hey, keep it going. Make this shit good like it.
Folks, welcome observers. It is Thursday, July 2nd, 2026, and today we've got a lot of space weather to discuss. The official analysis is way behind, but we'll get you caught up on what looks like 3 CMEs heading our way right now. We also have some ocean motion and magnetic pole shift information as we start with our star. In the last 24 hours has continued the flaring uptick. Dozens of small M-class events, a few bigger ones. And among the flurry of snapping and popping and even longer duration X-ray shine, we got some CMEs produced. When we looked at the last several days of solar flaring, it's been evident how much these big spots have worked the energetic production, even if there's only been one X-class flare event. And if you missed our second video, last night's special update, we showed how there was a second CME eruption in the morning that happened after the X-class flare. I've got them labeled 1 and 2 on the solar and coronagraph images here, and when NOAA updated their Endel spiral, it didn't show enough. They have the X-class CME on there and a little blip afterwards, but that's it. Really can't say they've adequately represented the second burst. And here this morning, at least one more snap in from the overnight hours is showing up on C-Core and Stereo A. So that's at least 2, maybe 3 impacts on their way to Earth. The first could begin its arrival tonight, the last one likely not until the weekend. They are not super dense, so despite the potential triple shockwave, we expect the KP index and solar storm levels to stay below the extremes. We're watching for more today. Folks, this post on X 4 days ago sent us on a bit of a quest. We had been looking at the cold blob and how there wasn't much sign of the Beaufort gyre release to contribute, just a stall and breakdown of the normal flow. And especially since we just recently saw this thesis on how the exact pattern works the atmosphere so strongly. This one spot can impact over half the planet with its impact on the North Atlantic Oscillation. In addition to the cold melt disrupting the flow, the magnetism probably is as as well. For hundreds of years, the Gulf Stream and larger AMOC surface flow matched the field lines, but that has shifted with the growth of the South Atlantic anomaly, leaving a no man's land magnetically in that same spot. In the side-by-side, look right of the U.S. East Coast in the Atlantic to see how much the large-scale electromagnetic scenario has changed there. It is related to that story to kick off the year where no place on Earth is seeing more magnetic weakening or change than the Americas, so the strongest ocean pattern shutdown, not unexpected there. Folks, what's looking like the last tour is almost ready to begin. Seattle is less than 2 months away, and then every month it's a new city. Chicago, Pittsburgh, Tampa, Houston, Phoenix, and Los Angeles. All tickets, all live events on tour and at Observer Ranch are found at suspiciousobservers.org, along with our informational videos, courses, classes, resources, and more. Everything to ready your bloodline for what's about to happen is at one website, and time is short. Link below. We'll do this all again tomorrow.
Yeah. Ain't gotta stop again. I got it over here on the other one. Let me get there real quick. Got change direction real quick. Dude, it's the weekend right now. It's Friday going to Saturday.
Well, it's Saturday for me.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's the weekend right now. So I got another CME update. As soon as I figure out where that bit will, I won't get it right there to y'all. Because we gotta stay current.
All right, before you start that shit,
go ahead.
Just to let you know, I made a fucking Leviathan video. I made a Leviathan video. I don't know if you've seen it yet on TikTok.
Did it have music on it?
I had a beat. Nobody's singing on it. It's just a beat.
Oh.
It's a whole instrumental. That's about it. Ain't nobody singing on that shit.
Did you send it to me on
I sent you a couple of videos on TikTok.
I think I got.
But I don't think I sent you the. Yeah, I don't think I sent you the Leviathan one yet. But I sent you a couple.
All right, this CME update.
Morning, folks. Welcome, observers. It is Friday, July 3rd, 2026, and today we find ourselves doing a bit of space weather watching, a bit of space weather waiting. We've got some seismic notes and some eye candy from NASA and a Tier 1 solar health connection study as we start with the last 24 hours on our star, where things were pretty quiet. Bit of a break from flaring and eruptive activity, kicking back up a bit here this morning, but on the left you see the next transequatorial coronal hole coming in. We'll have to watch for that one. You may recall we were awaiting for the arrival of CME signatures, and they just got started moments ago. It's actually why the morning show is about 10-15 minutes late here. The low energy electron said impact was coming. Just had to wait a few more minutes. It's a weak one here to start, but we'll have eyes open for multiple impacts today. Luckily, we're not going to have to watch the sunspots quite as hard. If one goes big first at the limb, okay, we'll analyze it, but it won't be too challenging, and they are indeed heading out of view and nothing is coming in behind them. A couple quieter days on the horizon here. So we go to seismicity, where Indonesia and Japan took 6 pointers in the last day. That's 2 in Japan this week. The Baja signals have refused to disappear, so that puts our focus on the northern faults of the Pacific Ring of Fire. Eye candy today comes as a visualization of the partially protected lunar environment. NASA has been making a huge deal of this recently, haven't they? The moon sweeps into and out of Earth's magnetic field and into and out of the solar wind electric field, like a capacitizing rechargeable battery that just pops in and out predictably. Their presser on this, it's the third one in 2026. Probably not something to ignore, even if I'm not really sure what they're doing. And last but not least, major confirmation of the data on solar storms and respiratory mortality. First of all, yes, something else happened in 2020 and then another something else in the years right after. But this study, like hundreds before, looked at pre-COVID data and found what they all found too. The impact of solar storms on respiratory mortality was profound, and they found the connections to other studies on the disruption of solar storms to circadian rhythm, the immune dysregulation, and overall infection risk amplification for the lungs as well, especially in the elderly, and in the study especially in elderly women. Highest respiratory risk during solar storms. Folks, we are watching the solar wind and the sunspots today. Take a moment before you get the fireworks ready to see how you can get ready for the sun's fireworks coming in the years ahead. Preparation is not a weekend hobby project. Everything you need is at suspiciousobservers.org, which is linked below. We'll do this all again tomorrow.
What the brain? What the fuck?
Pac-Man's a bad guy?
Did you hear that?
Easy, babe. It's not ghosts. We probably just let the stereo on. Fine, I'll check it out. Whoa, look at this. They just float in midair. They're so light. Tasty.
Don't you eat those demon pellets? The ghosts are trying to draw you in.
Babe, relax. I'm in total control.
Open up! Ah, baby! I can't get in!
There is no more pack.
Can't believe we got put into a menagerie.
So, this guy collects living beings?
Yeah, you know, like commemorative plates, but less off-putting. You'll get it when you're still actively dating in your 40s.
Assess this with cold indifference.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you, King. All of this shit is
Just our luck,
copywritten, bro.
menageried beneath the boulder people of Granador 7.
I can't take it anymore, Rick!
Relax, Morty.
I can't relax! Rick, we gotta get out of here! I don't care what it takes, anything!
Anything?
Anything!
Alright, well, you're gonna have to take off your shirt. Not yet, I'll tell you when. Okay, now. Greetings. We possess forms your mind can accept. Here are some customary clothing gifts. Please, put them on. May we...
Of course, yes. We followed your instructions. We have so much to learn from you.
I know, right?
Diary. It seems the domestic overseers are plotting against me. Their plans somehow relate to the anniversary of my escape from the womb. I'm still haunted by the memories of how I came to be incarcerated in that amniotic attica. As I recall, it was every potential man for himself. Had reached the target objective thanks to the peerless intrepidity I developed at Testicular Boot Camp. But it was a trap. I was imprisoned in that uterine gulag for 9 grueling months. Day 171. I've sprouted another finger. Counting the one from yesterday, I'm up to 11. As the months of solitude passed, I began to go insane. It seemed my prison cell was getting smaller and smaller. I was quite sure that soon I would be dead. But then, a miracle. There was a light at the end of the tunnel. I rushed to freedom, but suddenly I was ambushed by a mysterious man in white. The man in white. Of course, he must be the hired professional of whom they spoke. He failed to thwart my escape into the outside world, and now, 1 year hence, he's returning to rectify his mistake and put me back in the womb.
The DreamWorks logo sequence shows a boy sitting on the moon fishing in the water. The moon has nothing to do with the works of dreams. This boy is fishing for souls. We're told through many movies not to go into the light.
Listen to me! Do not go into the light! Stop where you are! Turn away from it! Don't even look at it!
Flower, red thorn. Don't die, Shrek. And if you see a long tunnel, stay away from the light. No! Hurry, no! Don't look at the light! I can't help it. It's so beautiful.
What is it?
It's so pretty.
I'm feeling happy.
That light? The end of the tunnel? Guess what? That's not heaven.
The Near-Death Experience Research Foundation is the largest collection of near-death experiences on the internet. Do some investigating yourself. You'll find that overwhelmingly people state that they were drawn to the light or pulled to the light. There is some type of pulling action going on, and for the majority of people, it seems they have little control over it. Many people find themselves going toward or being pulled into the tunnel like a magnet. So I speculate this light trap has gotten more and more powerful and efficient since the Tibetan Book of the Dead was written. Upon entering this light, we receive a life review and are told by false light beings posing as our rulers that we must reincarnate to Earth to rework karma. This is 100% bullshit. We need to get back to source, back to our original bodies and not stuck in this cycle of death and reincarnation. Family members and friends are often seen by the light to help lure you in. These aren't real though. The fact that a formless soul would remain in its physical form after death makes no sense. These are archons, or false light beings, making themselves into forms that you recognize. The Near-Death Experience Research Foundation is the largest collection of near-death experiences on the internet. Do some investigating yourself. You'll find that overwhelmingly people state that they were drawn to the light or pulled to the light. There is some type of pulling action going on, and for the majority of people, it seems they have little control over it. Many people find themselves going toward or being pulled into the tunnel like a magnet. Ex-CIA operative wrote under the name Val Valerian in a series of books called Matrix. His material has a lot of truth in it, but it's also mixed with lies, like all disinformation activists. He does reveal, however, the afterlife's tricks as required by the laws of lesser magic. In Matrix 5, Valerian writes, they want to recycle spirits into another productive incarnation, hence the light and tunnel at death trap. Scanning someone they wish to recycle as they near death, they discover who the person was close to has died. They project the person's image in the white light tunnel and the image waves you in deeper. If you choose to follow, you can be trapped and sent to another incarnation of their choice.
Yeah, bro, you had a lot of fucking copyright material on that.
It's okay. It's okay. I still make good comments, but it's okay.
It's like I know to make it. YouTube is
I
not
tried
so
to put
good.
I tried to put the pieces together to mix it up, to make it make sense, but it's okay.
You put the long piece together, but you should use audio for you.
Yeah.
You know how you do voiceover audio? Very good, very good.
Yeah, next time I'll do that, but I'd rather people listen to the video and maybe think about things.
The people want to hear your voice. They like your voice. You sound like Rocky. They like that. Let's keep moving.
emperor of Rome. Rome never died, never faded away. It became the Vatican. What is the Vatican? It is the priesthood of all of the old pagan religions of Rome, built upon the deception that they are Christian. Can man change the orders of God? Can man elevate himself above God? No. Then why did the Pope change the Sabbath from Saturday to Sunday, the venerable day of the worship of the sun Osiris? Why in the outer courtyard of the Vatican is there a temple of the sun, an obelisk, and a reflecting pool built as a fountain around the base of the obelisk? Because what we're talking about in Dealey Plaza and in Washington, D.C. exists also in the Vatican. And I'm not trying to insult Catholics, I'm just trying to tell you the truth.
See, what I think is that old time the film and the Moors and the Jeans all had these powers. They create beautiful castles, you know, places for their kids. 'Cause they want territories. Yes, territories. So 200, I think 200 fallen, yes? All had babies. The babies had land. What they did with the land, I don't know.
The time has come. Execute Order 66.
Wait, what's Order 66?
That's from Star Wars. The guy that says, the time has come. Execute Order 66.
We're on 99 now. 66 was back then.
No. You must execute Order 66.
He's on the old script, the new script. New script now. We push button. Wow.
Yeah, very nice. You press button.
Stop trying to chase up. Stop trying to chase your dream. We gods. We don't chase dreams. Just saying it out your mouth, you're spell casting. You say you're chasing your dream. So you're going to always be chasing it. Listen to yourself. You saying you chasing your dream. Or you're chasing this good goddess. Or you're chasing this good God. Or you're chasing this good job. You up all night. 5 a.m. working hard as hell, but you chasing some shit. And that's why you'll never have it. Because you're chasing it. But we are ancient beings. You don't have to chase anything. We manifest. We don't chase shit. We manifest. You are the magician. Write down. When you write it down, that's an affirmation. That's magic one-on-one. First step to manifesting anything is to write it down. Definitely when you first started. Write it down. When you write it out, when you spell it out, listen to my words. When you write it down or spell it out, now it becomes an affirmation. Only thing left to do now is to incant it. Remember, we create with words and thoughts. They are what? Vibrations. I just taught this in yesterday's class about vibrations. Everything vibrates. This is why meditation is key, because every thought that you think is not even your thoughts. We are all connected. Reflection, the carbonated beings. Everything you think, you send it out into the universe, to the ethers.
Time for knowledge.
That big bada boom right there, baby. You know what I mean? Big bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom. Capiche? Capiche.
Capicio.
I'm just going to keep saying it. Release the Epstein files. From a person that said that he was going to be a man of justice and law and order, he seems to be the farthest from it, considering how his name is in the Epstein files. While these predators still roam free to prey on the innocent, is that exactly what he wants? Is that exactly who he's working for? The predators? Still no arrest, giving pardons and letting them walk free. What a disgrace you are.
Mm. You rolling up another one? Don't act like you frozen, nigga. You rolling up another one?
Yes. Very nice.
Very nice.
I'd like to make a prediction. Within the next 3 to 4 months, the most magical among you are going to start having the strangest and most bizarre experiences with cats who seemingly appear out of nowhere, and they will choose you. And before I go any further, this message is approved and sponsored by my boss apparent, my cat Cosmic. Now, why did our most ancient ancestors, who were the most advanced technologically, mentally, and spiritual people that were ever on this planet, revere cats? Why did they hold cats in a certain mystical light? In fact, this is true for the most ancient cultures around the world. You see, when the most advanced extraterrestrials, these black extraterrestrials, would come back to check on their adepts, they wouldn't leave you a cell phone to communicate with them. Instead, they would leave you a cat. And no, this is not Photoshop. This cat actually has the third eye, the pineal gland, actually protruding in the middle of the head, as you can see. You see, cats are the only land animals that could transverse the dimensions, retrieve information, and come back unscathed, completely unscathed. But if you're paying attention, you can learn how to harness that energy, that information that the cat is bringing back from another dimension, and utilize that to propel yourself further into the future and also understand past events more efficiently. What do you mean by that? How would the cat? I know. In other words, cats are cosmic radios. I'm going to say that again. Cats are cosmic radios. They were brought to Earth for that specific purpose. Not only are they cosmic radios, but they are cosmic two-way radios, right? So just like they receive information from other universes and so on and so forth, and they can put that information in your physical space, you could send the message back through your cat. And that's what most of you haven't learned yet. Yes, you could literally use your cat as a biological radio to transmit information to people, beings, other entities on other planets, in other star systems, other universes, so on and so forth. I know it sounds strange, but that occult information, and remember, occult only means hidden or secret. That occult information was suppressed. They tried to destroy it. The powers that be tried to destroy it earlier, but it survived symbolically. Think about it in this way. The old school depictions of the witch always included the cat. The cat always accompanied the witch. Now, in this image here, you got 4 very powerful archetypes here. The witch, the big ass full moon in the back, the cat, and the broom. She's riding the broom, right? As in jumping the broom. Unification, right? As in marriage. Unification. What's being unified here as depicted by this image? And don't get scared, but they've been trying to tell you. Y'all remember that show, I Dream of Jeannie, back in the day, that old school shit? That wasn't the real show. The real show was Bewitched. Yeah, they were telling you the truth about cats. They hid it in plain sight, but a lot of people didn't know how to decode the message. Now, if this sounds like a load of crock to you, spookism, so on and so forth, let me explain something to you. Why do you think many major municipalities and cities all across America now require you, it's law, to get your cat microchipped? Even more so than dogs. Why are they requiring you to microchip your cat, bro? Here's an actual application. So basically what this means is you have to license your cat now. You have to license your cat from the local government. How bizarre is that? How strange is that? And again, don't be afraid. But I gotta ask you, bro, why did the most powerful witches always utilize cats? What type of energy, what type of magical power is inherent within those creatures? I'm going to put this as bluntly as I can. Everyone talks about how bizarre a cat's eyes can get at certain times, and also how many times cats actually sound like people. There's a reason for that. Now, in terms of the cat's eyes, they are literally transmitting what science refers to as the God particle. Right here, the God particle connects you and I to other parts and every part of creation itself. And cats can assist you with that. Again, cosmic. When he enters a certain state, look at his eyes. Don't his eyes look human? When he gets into that state, notice his ears too. He can see through people, literally. And if he don't like you, trust me, you gonna know it. Now, when your cat approaches you, and trust me, it's gonna happen. If you got a mystical bone in your body, I'm telling you something. You are about to have your encounter with your cat. And you're going to see what you see and notice what you notice. But you could be somewhere by yourself and you think there's no one or nothing around. And then all of a sudden, your cat is going to appear out of nowhere, just like Cosmic did with me. Mark my words. It's your man, Dr. Dark Matter. One.
Mm-hmm.
I like this topic. You know why? Because why is it cats and snakes are the only motherfuckers who got slit eyes, but lions and tigers don't? Think about that.
Alligators.
And for the people who don't know, yeah, alligator too. But I'm saying like it's crazy, bro, because lions and tigers don't, bro. They don't got slit eyes, bro. They got pupils. Now think about that.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Lions and tigers and cats, they don't have slit eyes.
Oh, you don't ask me. I can tell you. If I was the
Well, I
animal,
know.
like a veterinarian or something, I probably could, but I'm not.
But just think about that, bro. Because I've been to you about this shit a long time ago. But just think about it, because I know, bro. I know. But just all of y'all think about what I just said, bro. Like cats, snakes, alligators, They got slit eyes. But lions and tigers don't. The lions and tigers are cats, but they
You
don't
want to
have
know
slit
who else
eyes.
has a? You know who else has a slit eye? A frog. But their frog eyes are also like goat eyes, but theirs is more like if a goat has sex with a cat, that's where the frog comes from. Or if a goat has sex with a snake, that's where the frog comes from.
So you think a cat can be part reptilian because it hisses like a fucking snake.
Yep.
They got
And it
fangs.
bites. Yep. Like a snake.
Yeah, it bites like a snake. It has a fang like a snake.
And it's faster than a snake.
It's faster than a snake, but it can also see through. It can also see at night like a snake.
Yep.
So can it have
reptilian
part DNA in a cat, bro? Type of shit. And this is why cats are so special. And this is why they can see certain things that we can't see because they was used as guardians back in the Egyptian times. And this is why they were so protected back in the Egyptians' time because they were seeing shit, bro, that we couldn't see.
Hey,
so,
you know what my cat's name was? His name was Zimbabwe. I call him
Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
I want problem all the time.
All the time. And he always fighted. I used to smoke weed with him so he stopped fighting with me. Because I wanted peace. And then this dude started fucking nursing on top of my head. I'm like, what the fuck? Sucking my soul out, bro? But no, that was my best friend, man.
Yeah, bro, like I was saying, bro, cats back in the Egyptian times were considered gods, guardians. And
so you can tell y'all been touching this guy. I get extra high.
Hey, bro, this is real shit I'm talking about, all right?
Yeah, keep going with the guardians. You just have to speed it up because you're slowing down. Drink some water, nigga. I talked about that.
You know what? Play the next video after this commercial.
Don't make me choke, nigga. Goddamn.
I heard someone say I might not ask for help, but I'm going to remember who offered. Shit. Damn. Wow. That's crazy. I heard someone say I might not ask for help, but I'm going to remember who offered. Shit. Damn. Wow. That's crazy.
The Ultimate Edition is $100. And then you get 1 free month of GTA Plus, which is, I guess, the online mode. Everyone who pre-orders the game before November 20th gets a Vice City package. Okay.
See? That's why I don't fuck with y'all people that Rockstar. I ain't even been playing Red Dead Redemption. I don't know why.
Bro, you need to play that
I like
shit,
Red Dead.
bro.
I liked it. But I don't know. I can't play it. I can't.
It's a lot, bro. You got to do in that game, bro.
I know there's a lot. I'm not worried about that. It's Rockstar, bro. It's Rockstar.
Yeah, I know.
Look at.
Rockstar
I don't
got
condone the business they're conducting until they change their business. I'm gonna start boycotting, bro. As simple as that. I don't have to use your platform. I might have bought the game, but I don't have to use it. No, your son is DJ. Don't let none your kid until he's an adult. GTA 6 is not for him. GTA 5 is not for kids. I don't know why parents let people play. You take your kids, tell them here, play some old Spyro the Dragon or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't give these kids shit. You give them too much
I
freedom,
wish,
they're gonna rain.
I wish I was in their parents' house so I could play the game and be like, yo, look, this what we can do in the game. We can pick up some prostitute and get our dick sucked and all that shit, bro.
That's what I was doing.
I'm done. And just show them, bro. 'Cause I don't think the parents be seeing shit. I'm like, bro, even the game got a strip club. You want to see? You can see naked pictures. You can get a lap dance. All
He
that
said
shit.
he is 18 though. I mean,
I see. Yeah, he's good. He's good. He's
I don't
good.
see why he couldn't get the game if he's 18.
Yeah, he's good. But motherfucker that was like 16, 15, bro, motherfucker 12, even 10-year-old motherfucker be on that shit, bro. Like no ass motherfucking kid be playing that shit, bro.
Dude, that's what I would do too. Shoes. I just go and whip out fucking old ass system. Like, here's a game system. You come in and touch my PlayStation, I'm kicking your ass and beating the shit out of you, boy. Like you don't deserve this. So there's games on this system that you can't even look at. Hey, watch my stream, motherfucker. No.
Bro, you can fuck some NPCs, bro. You wanna see? I can book them out right now.
Look at my hydraulics. Look at my hydraulics. Look at I dropped the top back. We can see this bitch give me top back.
Oh, daddy. Oh, hey.
Hey, yo.
Kinda like that.
Yo.
Don't call me puppy like that.
Crazy.
I might go
But having to give your ID, I don't know. Look, I would say like this. In order to play online, you need a monthly subscription. That right there is crazy.
That's wild, bro. That's wild.
That's like a Fortnite battle pass, right?
Facts.
But you got the what they call that shit, bro? What's that fucking, I don't know, they got some kind of value pack where you pay for it $10 a month and shit, gives you the battle pass every time they come out with the shit, everything. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy, man. Like, this subscription shit is fucking beyond me. I don't, like, we're already subscribed to life. Why the fuck I gotta subscribe to your shit too? Fucking phone plan subscriptions and shit like that. I'm about to go back to the motherfucking dial up and shit. You gonna contact me, give me a GPS in my car and shit. Remember all that shit? We used to have GPS and all that shit. Fucked up, man.
You're on all the time. What else could I tell you that would be more important than that you're on all the time? You're constantly creating your world of experiencing.
See? Constantly creating our world. We all in time. Time is all in. Everything that's under the sun has already been done, and we doing it again.
Day job.
I wonder why I do man. Hey, I get an echo. Did you got your echo on your shit? Was it turned off on the audio setting?
Yeah, everything's good. Everything should be cool.
See, man.
How about now, man? For that, can you still hear?
I don't think I hear it no more. Oh, it sounds good now. Sounds good. Very good. Was it off?
Okay. Nah, I turned it off and I turned it back on. That's what I do.
Oh yeah, I had to reset that bit. That's what it was. That's some weird shit. Weird shit. But we keep it moving. Steady rocking, steady.
Looking at a lot of the blacks, you're looking at Native Americans. Because the slave ship history is nonsense, in my opinion. I think that they, obviously there was a slave trade, but I don't think it was very big. I think it was just as big coming out of Ireland as Africa. I think it was thousands, not millions. In my opinion, I have a right to, hang on. I believe that the slave trade is grossly over-exaggerated, and many historians have actually went to Africa looking at the slave trade, and they have hit many dead ends, and they believe that there was no real slave trade. And if you right now are absolutely furious at me saying, how dare you, there's a slave trade, ask yourself, is all of your information only from a Rockefeller-funded school, Hollywood, or a Ashkenazi Jewish run publishing business? And if the answer is yes, then you might want to sit back and shut your cunt mouth and maybe listen to someone who has mastered his skills at deduction and pattern recognition.
We were never bought over on ships. We were here. However, because the story has been told for so many generations,
we were still slaves in the mind.
Nothing.
In the air, you will be free. When you free your mind, the rest will follow. Be like water, friend. Be like water. Where the water keeps flowing, the water can crash. Pour water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You pour water into the bottle, it becomes the bottle. You pour water into a teacup, it becomes the teacup. Be water.
You've been under surveillance since you were a kid because you were born with supernatural abilities, and they've been trying to confirm if you're one of the 144,000. So even before you got here, they had an idea of who you were, but they had to make sure. And when you were born, you probably had a special blood type, which look into that, by the way. But even so, as you were getting older, you were just doing and saying things that was just not like the rest. And that's why you've always felt like you were not of this world. You've always had an inner knowing of what's going to happen, getting visions in your dreams. Things always seem to go your way. A lot of you guys are on like your 10th NDE because no matter what they throw at you, you've like tapped into like your quantum immortality. So because of all this, they've been keeping an eye on you. Probably have people like just watching you, staring at you, doing some weird things in these like empty vessels. And they've also been trying to make sure or confirm if you're one of the 144,000, which is just a frequency. Like you naturally vibrate high. And because of that, you just make reality just go your way. And they're really trying to get you to forget that with like all the distractions and stuff like that. But you've done the work, you've awakened, and there's nothing they can do that can stop you.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're gonna stay on this wave. Gonna keep it right. You get it? Like ride wave.
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I be having a lot of agents sniffing around my ass, bro. I be noticing that shit every day on the train.
This is the thing. As long as you notice them, control that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're one step ahead of their game, who's gonna be the player?
Bro, it's always a different white old dude with glasses, bro. And they be sitting there staring at me. I'm like, what the fuck? It's not like shades, bro. It's like reading glasses, bro. Maybe like a different old white dude every day. Glasses sitting in the same spot as where I
Remember,
be
a speeding ticket is a type of commercial paper. It is an order to pay. So all of these debt instruments are either drafts, orders, or promises to pay. And they have value because of the future obligation, the full faith and credit, believing that you're going to pay that ticket. So by signing it, you're agreeing, I'm going to pay this. Most people don't realize when they're signing that ticket, just signing their name, they're giving a blank endorsement. And a blank endorsement, like if I just wrote a check and it was blank, anybody could cash it, right? But if I have a check and I assign it to somebody, say, make payable to so-and-so person, only that so-and-so person can cash it. If anybody else tries to cash it, that's fraud. They've just committed check fraud, right? And this is really pretty much cut and dry in UCC 3 when you read the section on negotiable instruments. But it's pretty simple. By endorsing it, you're directing how that instrument needs to be processed. And we're not even going to get into all the security interest stuff because that's really important, but we just don't want this to get, lured in whatever, because anytime I go too deep, it seems that they do the thing. So without hitting those triggers, really understand everything's accounting, right? So just like when you pay your mortgage, they take that note, they sell that note, they combine that note, and we've all seen the movie The Big Short about how home loans are turned into mortgage-backed securities, but that's a type of asset-backed security, right? So you are the asset. That's why you get to direct what happens to it with that signature. And most people don't realize if you go and you look on your car note or mortgage or anything, whenever you signed over it, they've stamped over it with their stamp that says accepted and payable to, their so-and-so, whatever, clearinghouse or whoever it's going to. Getting back to the point here, remember that ticket is a type of commercial paper. It's a negotiable instrument. You're agreeing to sign it with a blank endorsement. But if you give a special qualified endorsement on how it's processed, now per the law, they have to follow it. And if they don't, just like if somebody else other than so-and-so cashes that check, now they've committed fraud. So here's a really, really simple, easy way to do it. You sign that ticket without prejudice, without recourse. Remember those two words, without prejudice, without recourse. That's saying whatever we do here afterwards, this is done. This is my performance, because to pay is to perform. By just performing this way, you don't have to also perform by stepping foot into court because you've already performed it. And that's what you're saying here when you say without recourse, without prejudice. You can't come back on me after the fact. The negotiation here is done. And that step further method, where if you want to assign that security interest to your trust, before they can even settle that matter with the lower court, we'll just say, try not to get this video, banged. So if you assign a security interest to your trust, before they can settle the matter of the speeding ticket, whatever it is, they first have to settle that security interest and get that paid. So it wasn't blank endorsed and paid to them, right? They're not able to stamp over and make it payable to their municipal court or whatever. If you want a quick way without even having to do that, which I've seen a lot of these just vanish, you make it, without recourse, without prejudice, payable to whatever municipal court division that you would normally pay with Federal Reserve notes, because you're paying with that performance. Look up the definition of payment. The definition of payment is to perform. A Federal Reserve note is just a type of promissory note, right? It's a type of commercial paper. So understand what commercial paper is, understand what negotiable instruments are, and learn the different forms of these commercial paper, because it may make your life a lot easier when you don't have to stress out all the time about these Federal Reserve notes and having to do all the stuff that you don't really want to do, but you don't realize you're agreeing to it. The system is voluntary. So you volunteer because you don't understand that there's a better way.
It is voluntary, highly though. So you keep it moving though.
I told y'all what was coming, bro.
If you live in one of these 7 states, please listen to this video. At the end of this year, if these people, just a few people who are absolutely in control of the water, 40 million people are dependent on, if they can't come to a decision, the Trump administration gets control of the river, y'all. And that's exactly what they're doing. They're lining it up, so that's exactly what will happen at the end of this year.
I guess there's a reason why there's a lot of natural disasters happening in that area right now. Y'all see what's happening? And I guess there's a reason why these executive orders were signed and mandated. But I've been telling you guys this, Donald Trump wants the American people to benefit from this. The project is called the American AI Fund. And it is one of the very first projects that actually backs the United States with this whole AI rollout, because you cannot stop what's coming with AI. So just like the saying goes, if you cannot beat them, join them. And this is how you position yourself early. And when I first get this token at a $1 million market cap, and now look at it, it has been going crazy, man. This is how I do my research, man. This is not financial advice, but if you guys want to check this out for yourself, everything that you will need to know will be pinned in the comments below, man. We're in the digital age. Let's continue to get it, y'all. Peace in.
I don't know what they're doing with this shit, but shit. doing our research in it. You know what I'm saying? Try and get more knowledge. That kid used to say, "Die for knowledge."
When I tell you that I have this pain in my stomach after what I just found, it's like I don't even need to say anything. I can tell you that there was only 20 documented slaves that ever landed.
What year did Christopher Columbus sail the ocean blue? 1492. So somebody was here.
When I tell you that I have this pain in my stomach after what I just found, it's like I don't even need to say anything. I can tell you that there was only 20 documented slaves that ever landed in Virginia, and they were women. Everything is to teach you that you're weak so that you will stay weak, but I guarantee you, you're about to turn up. No big deal. I mean, I just barely skimmed the surface of the K, 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 K. Do you get the idea? 1-800-555-KKK. How about when you go to prison and you do a 5K1? Do you think that has something to do with getting hung in front of a white jury of 12 Freemasons? I came to turn this bitch around. Let's get this fucking party started, bro. That's just, I mean, how many, did we never noticed? How many Caitlyn, what is going on, bro? This is like, how did nobody ever notice this? This is unfucking believable. Cat Williams, Kobe Bryant, Jimmy Kimmel, Kim Kardashian, Kylie, Khloe, Courtney, Kendall, Kim, Chris. I'll be back with more tomorrow. You are kings and queens, know that. And, I mean, to tell you that they had the right idea with the wrong fucking bitch. How many black people have you met in your life that would let a white transgender tell them to stay fucking put and do their job? Fuck off.
This is wild.
She right though. She right though. Damn Kardashians fucking ruining everything. Black men, society, minds, faces, beauty, everything. Everything. So the thing is this. We're gonna keep letting these Ashkenazis get us? Because you know, use is the real use. So we gotta stop letting these Jewish people try to come over here and take our shit. We don't fight for Messiah. Messiah should fight for itself. You want to be something, fight. If you don't, stay the fuck out of it. You ain't got no place in this world if you ain't got no place in this world. Thanks. With that note, I appreciate y'all for coming through, man. Give me your time, not me giving you your knowledge, or our knowledge, shared knowledge. Ashkenazis, fuck, I don't give a fuck about you. Just remember, I'm Buddha. Yeah.
I had found enlightenment. I had become a Buddha, an awoken one. The mind has a terrible enemy. His name is Mara, and he seeks to tempt and destroy. If I did not fear death, death had no power. Watching the moon that long night, I slowly understood that the way to avoid suffering is to free yourself from wanting anyone or anything, to be ready always to give and receive. I had found enlightenment. I had become a Buddha.
Mars.
Only a fool would include his own death as part of a plan. Young lady.
My heart's so cold, I think I'm done with ice. Birds, if I leave her, she gon' die. But bitch, you done with life. Okay.
Hey, and nothing hurts anymore. I feel kind of free. We're still the kids we used to. I put my to see if I still. And nothing hurts anymore. I feel kind of.
The real flex is how many lives you can positively impact. It's not about cars, clothes, or clout. Influence means nothing if you're not helping somebody to grow. The legacy you leave won't be measured by what you had, but by who you helped. Real power